Okay, they asses, y'all know what the hell y'all doing. Hold on. What's going on, people? As you can see, we back on. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all holiday just like I did. And wait a minute. You just told me to wait a damn minute, y'all. Are you okay? You okay? You okay? You want me to move up still? Okay. I thought you could put something on there. Now wait a minute. Wait for y'all asses fall. Shit back there. We in Laredo, fam. You know how they do it. What? What? What's going on? Okay, y'all. I guess I'm down here in Laredo. It keeps me at. So we're gonna see how long it go, but we can go live. Go back to work. I am back at work. What you talking? I'm very much back at work. I'm back at work, sir. I'm back at work now. We back at work, sir. Yo, that's what you want to be doing. What are you doing? And what I want to know. Well, we still making demands and shit. Uh-oh. What's up? What's up? KLSA? Right. And the other 5 or 60 hours watching. You know how they do it. You know how we do it. We do it. We do it. Child. But what's up, everybody that's out here going from Vegas to Miami? That's what I would like to go. Miami, Miami. You know, I would like to go kick my little feet up, get to some warm weather. It was kind of cold in Houston, though. I have to say over the holiday, your girl spent like $300. Count it, 300. Okay, yeah. But I enjoyed myself though. I really, really, really did. I had a blast. I ain't gonna count it. You feel me? Ultimate time, I got a chance to mom. I got a chance to cook. I on my house. Buy a few more items from my little place. But I'm telling you, I ain't worn that though. I'm tired. My focus for next year probably will be uh, Get my ass off the truck. Though like I'm gonna do next year. Find me some local. I've been putting that one in the works right now. Cause Variant, they sent me a thing, and Variant been playing, you know, talking about we send you to the East Coast, hopefully not to send you to North Carolina. And I like Charlotte. North Carolina, they ghetto asses. You guys know over there they ghetto as hell over there, even as shippers. But I I said I won't be stuck in no damn Charlotte no for no 2 days. Find me something that I'm going to be moving on. I don't want to be sitting still. I don't be sitting still nowhere. Keep me something where I stay moving. I like something I stay moving. So we keep these wheels turning. Cause you send me what's the guy, my ass might be quitting sooner than later. You said, yeah, I'm still crying. Okay, I was like, hell yeah. Your biggest check is $200. $200 is change right now. Shit, it wasn't the money I'm used to. I mean, I didn't seen the $2,000 checks, but I ain't seen that since I've been leasing. And right now, we ain't leasing with it right now. Y'all can keep lease right now. Y'all can keep that lease shit. I ain't for it right now. You know? I ain't for it. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Playing with y'all about no leases. I talked to somebody last night, said he think about going on lease. Things like that. Nah. Shit, it's even harder for the cat that own his truck, so nah. Yeah, you guys sign a lease and you not teaming, it's not a smart move right now. Lease is okay if you teaming. If you ain't teaming, then no. Lease ain't even okay for oversized, but actually way. What's up, Boodle? Hit the link, sir. Hit the link. Hit the link, sir. Shit. I'm telling you, it's getting rough. You got to look at other options. You got to look at other options. OnlyFans is a new wave and stuff now. What's
Shake,
up, Boo?
shake, what they do, baby?
What's up, sugar?
What's happening, man? Out
Nigga,
here
where you
trucking it
been?
up.
So you ignore me now? You mean you no cool? We ain't cool no more?
When you hit me up?
I hit you up last night. I said I started to go live. I said it's so late. I said nah, I ain't gonna do it. I hit you up last night.
Man, you ain't hit me up, man. I ain't. I know one time you hit me up. I seen that, but I was knocked out. You know I've been
Oh
dibbling and
Lord.
dabbling with family, man. You know I had to dibble and dab with the family.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I had to,
So
you know how that shit is.
yeah,
You know, with my
yeah,
mama and all them, man.
yeah. They
You
say
know,
box truck and sprinter van going good right now.
box truck and sprinter van going crazy.
That's what it looked like on the boards. I got access to low boards. I got access to 6 low boards still.
Yeah, give me a load. I need a load.
Ah, you gonna be one of my carriers?
Man, give me a load, man. I need a tester. Give me a tester.
Uh-uh.
I need a
Tesla.
tester. I need to see. I need a week. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what
Yeah.
come back. Let me see how I
I
come back. Let me see how the work come back. I gotta see how that work come back. Now, if that work don't jump
yeah, I
back, I
lost
can't fuck
my
with it.
little hot shot guy. I lost my hot shot guy, but he
You,
said keep me in tune if you go any further. I say yeah for sure. If you change up, I got one hot shot guy right now. I be trying to find him loads. So one load I did find him. He had no damn previous inspections. He had no recent inspections. I can't love him. Y'all gotta take care of y'all business. Y'all go get these numbers now. You want people to help y'all find loads? Y'all gotta take care of y'all business. Feel me?
Damn.
Whenever you go get
So
them
you
number
said
no
cause he
equipment,
didn't have
yeah,
inspections,
we get this.
why you deep dive into all of that?
Yeah, now hold on. BBL Logistics will not. BBL Logistics, y'all, will not let you touch none of their freight if you don't have a recent inspection within the last 6 months. Cause he out the high shot
Damn.
guy, I'm trying to help Mr. Eric, who's one I'm calling right now. He can't leave the state of Texas for legal reasons, right? But he got a 2023 truck. He got a 30-foot gooseneck trailer. So any other loads that I did find that he was
Hey,
paying a piece
that's
of
trucking,
change for
man.
him to
That's
take.
trucking. That's
Shit.
trucking.
No, you gotta
He
take care
had
of
the
your
good
business,
credit,
man.
he
You
had
gotta
the
take care
money
of
and all that shit, but forgot to do all that.
yeah. Some even on
This
high
shit, that's why
shot.
I tell
Don't
you, this
think cause
business, man,
then
anybody
don't
could get in
think
this shit,
because
man.
just because you high shot or box truck, that don't mean nothing to you brokers. It's the same. It's the same rules for the semi truck.
Anybody could get
Write
in
that
this
down.
shit, man. I'm telling you.
BBL. Remember BBL Logistics. You see them on the load board. They on a deck, trucker stop, TQL, flock,
My
trucker
thing is, see, all
path,
them other truck
Beyond
stop, all them other
carriers.
truck, listen, all them other load boys, they all got the same fucking loads. Cause I used to
Yeah,
have
but they
all
gon'
the,
they
but
gon'
then when I realized the dat board sometimes is the best bet because sometimes like on 1, 2, 3 load board, they'll have something on there cheaper than what that got it for.
yeah. But just be careful. And the TQL, you seen that shit they been doing on TQL lately? Buddha. They asked
Nah,
to
well,
put three
I
fucking
don't mess with
no,
TQL.
I do. I fuck with TQL because I made some money paying fines some loads on a few people. TQL just started that shit, fam, putting 3 loads on there a day. They ain't got sleep. They
Man, they
put 3 loads
always,
on
I
there a
don't,
day.
listen, the
They put three
TQL, they
loads on
problem is,
there.
let me tell you something. You'll get on the load board, they gonna have 20 fucking loads on the goddamn load board before you can get to somebody. Like, they get on
Yeah.
my nerves. They need to make,
They ain't got that shit now. They got 3 loads on there. You go through. I got the app. You go through their load board. You only gonna have 3 loads. They put 3 loads. They used to have like a whole little page, right? Ever since that guy
mm-hmm.
that protest against their asses got slick, y'all.
For real, man, they be on some
Yeah, they
bullshit. I know people be running with them, but they be on some bullshit, man. They be doing too much. They be having fake
they
loads on their load. They be having loads on there.
mm,
They just be having them on there. They don't even be no real loads. Or it'll be a
child.
real load, but the addresses will be like it'll say Tampa going to fucking Jacksonville, but then when you call them, it's really Plant City or some old other shit. They be on some bullshit, man. What's been going on
Man,
with you though, Shay? What's happening with it, man? You been out here trying to make
getting
you some
ready.
money?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to head to Alabama. I'm getting ready to head to the East Coast, which I hate because, like I told him, I said, you send me to the East Coast, you better find me somewhere back west where I can stay moving. What's up to you?
Yeah, something on that
Yeah,
West Coast.
yeah. I don't keep me moving because he talking about we send you to Charlotte, you gonna be sitting
Salute,
for a day or
salute,
two.
Coach Hill. What they do, homie?
Yeah, talking about if you send you to Charlotte, then you gonna be sitting for a couple of days, probably because ain't nothing moving out of Charlotte. I said, you was a lie. It's shit all over the board in Charlotte for
But they
flatbed.
don't. So, but they don't. They use their own customer freight though. They don't use. They don't just do the load board, right? The company
I
you
don't
run
care.
for.
Yeah, talking about you might go on. So no, send me there. If you gonna how the fuck you gonna tell me if I go somewhere?
Man, that's how that shit be, man. That's how that shit be. They only got their customer base. They don't give a fuck if they got a deadhead 4 hours. That's just what it is.
Child.
Shit
Yeah, what's up to
stupid.
you? Yeah,
Salute,
but I was like,
salute, salute to you.
yeah. So I was like, what the hell, something like that. So you send me back to the West Coast then, since all we getting is China stuff. Send me back to the West Coast. That's how you
Hey
do that.
man, what's up with you seeing this shit with T.I. son?
What? What happened?
T.I. Oh, you ain't see it? I had sent you a message about it. T.I. son, they got into it. You know what I mean? They was getting into it or whatever, whatnot. Him and his mama. Okay, okay, okay. She said she about to rest up. Him and his mama, him and his mom and his daddy, his mom and his daddy was just like telling them, just kind of just joking with him, what it seemed like to me, you know, like just
Mm.
telling him like, hey man, you ain't, nigga, you spoiled. You ain't been in those streets, you ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Cause he try to, cause they just be a bunch of characters really. Um, cause we gotta remember his son. But anyway, they end up getting into it, like going back and forth. Like at first they was playing, laughing and joking, but then he end up getting serious and you know, you ain't see the video. See if you can play the video. You need to see the video, man.
What? They got physically into it?
Just play it, look for it. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
I don't know. You should have screen recorded it and sent it to me
I
so I could
did.
edit
I
it.
think I did send it to you.
No, you didn't send me the video. You ain't
Look
sent me
for
the
it real. See
video.
if you can find it on YouTube, Shay.
My other phone dead right now. My other phone
Man,
is in
you ain't got your production shit right, man. You tripping, man. You
You
fired,
ain't got
yo.
your production right. You
I
fired.
can't. I can't do it. I don't know how to. I don't know how to put nothing on here. You got to give me the keys to the whip so I can do it.
Oh my god. You got to get you a screen recorder app and sign it on your phone. Download Power Director. That's what I use it. That'll
Oh
audio
no,
sign.
that's too much. You said two things. I can't. Once you say more than two things, I can't.
Oh
Mm-mm,
my god, Poodle.
mm-mm. I hit
I
good in
guess I
oil
can't.
this morning too.
Mm.
You know, y'all see fuel been down, man. Fuel been going down, but I ain't gonna lie. Fuel might get down to the cause it's some lows, some $68 a barrel lows down there, some juicy lows that price might get down to. It might not. It jumped up a little bit
uh,
today, but you know,
mm.
get diesel is salute to you. You know, gas is getting cheap. Gas is gonna be cheap.
No the hell it
Which is
ain't.
a good
I
thing for
think fuel
truckers.
I think fuel gonna go up and freight gonna go up next year. That's what I think.
Well, eventually it will. Once that fuel, once it start getting into like that $68,
Uh-huh.
get into them 60s, them juicy 60s a barrel, it'll shoot back up. But I don't think we're gonna see 90s. We'll probably see
Mm.
80s. Cause we low right now. We in the low 70s right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we in the low 70s. So, and we dancing around there. So, like I had a trade this morning. That's another thing too, man. I've been getting so good at that. You know what I mean? I kind of been
Mm-hmm.
switching my focus. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I said, that's why I say, the trucker thing. It's definitely a blessing. You know what I mean? Especially
Mm-hmm.
coming from me. You know, but who knows how it's gonna work out, man? You know what I mean? Who knows how it's gonna work
Mm-hmm.
out? You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
you got to see that clip. Hold on. Let me see if you can find the clip though. You got to see that shit,
Oh
man. That
my
boy,
god. Oh.
him and Ti,
So
they got into like a little scuffle, like they got into
so
him and
he
his
trying he
son.
trying he trying he trying to be disrespectful to his elders.
Man, let me tell you
He trying
something.
to
They
be
done
disrespectful
spoiled
to
that boy.
his
Listen, Ti and
mm-hmm.
Tiny, Ti, is all respect due to Ti. You know what I'm saying? The content he put out
Uh-huh.
here for us, and he's an artist. You know what I mean? Ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing but respect to the brother. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, I know he gotta do what he gotta do to make a little money or whatever, whatnot. Cause the reality shows, that's Ti. He probably get a nice good check every month. Him, man, Tiny. They probably bring a nice good check every month. The kids probably get a little woo woo. But I just don't think that was good for like young kids, you know what I mean? Especially, for your kids, man, especially with his son and all that, cause it put the spotlight on him. And when people get the spotlight on, you see with the YouTube trucker shit, people get the spotlight
Mm-hmm.
on them, they don't know what to do. They don't. Yeah. He
Shit.
right about that. But the people get the
His
spotlight
son
put
looks
on them,
soft.
and they don't
What
know
you
what to
say,
do with it.
cousin? He
That's
look,
why a lot of famous people.
but here's my thing. His sons have they nerve because they ain't never really struggled like their daddy had. Their daddy got it out the mud. You feel me?
Hell no, they ain't struggle.
So
But
you know what I'm
he set
saying.
it up for
So
them not to struggle. What the fuck?
that's
They
what I'm
ain't
saying.
supposed to be struggling.
You know what I'm
You
saying. So
understand what I'm
for
saying?
any one of his
That's like
kids really
even my
challenging
daddy.
him
My daddy
hard.
ain't set it up for me to be out there in them streets and to be going to jail and all that. You know what I mean? So I don't come at him with that type of energy. You feel what I'm saying? It's damn near kind of embarrassing to. I don't even really talk like that, especially as I got older. I was talking to my mama the other day, and that shit is embarrassing. That ain't no stripe. I know I be talking my shit, but that ain't no stripe, man. That shit is embarrassing, man. That's all the nigga did when they ain't raised me like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's not nothing to be, you know what I mean? That ain't nothing to be proud of. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But his son is spoiled. They don't spoil that boy. They don't spoil that boy, man. You know,
Yeah.
they don't
Shit.
spoil him. You know, he chained up. You know what I'm saying? Hair colorful and all that shit on that Atlanta shit. You know,
Oh
they don't
Lord.
spoil the brother. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
They
He
don't
probably
spoil
he
the
probably
young brother, man.
bisexual. He probably bisexual.
Listen, man. Nah, don't put that on him. You don't know what that man is.
He
But I
probably
know he's
bisexual.
listen. I know he's spoiled. I don't know what. I don't know about that. I
Whenever
just
they
know.
wear that rainbow shit in their head, a lot of times they bisexual. They've been saying that Chris Brown
Yeah,
is
but you can't.
bisexual.
Nah, but you know, in Atlanta, that's how them niggas move. That don't. All them niggas don't be like that. Don't get it twisted now.
Mm.
Them niggas have on them tight pants and all that, but you know they be on that type of time.
Mm.
That's just how they dress. But
Mm-hmm.
him, he's a spoiled little kid.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? He's a spoiled jit that, you know, they probably ain't give him some money or something. They probably ain't give him something. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you never disrespect your old boy like that, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, that's his bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
It's his mommy and daddy.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we know him for? What does he do?
That's it. Nothing. That go for all them kids. Neither one of
Yeah,
them
and he
kids have
did
a real
have like the
name for
Kool-Aid
themselves.
on his lips, like,
Mm-hmm.
that like listen, them kids, that's how they move. I don't know, that's just how they move, man. I don't know. But,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I was just saying if you seen it or not, you should have seen that shit. That was a topic to talk about, man. About spoiling these kids. You can't be spoiling your kids, man.
You can spoil them, but you gotta whoop their ass. You can
I
spoil them,
mean,
but you gotta
nah.
whoop their ass
Cause
though.
see, when you spoiling them, you getting them, you making them think they something that they not. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You don't spoil kids that ain't got shit going on, that ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? Your kid, you can't because that's not life. Life ain't finna spoil you. You gotta get out here and get it. You gotta get out here and make something of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? That's not real life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's not and I know people do it, but we gotta be honest. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people spoil their kids because
Mm-hmm.
it's easy. It's taking the
Mm-hmm.
easy way out.
Mm-hmm.
I can still get out here and do my thing. I already know. Listen, I know how it is. I
Mm-hmm.
know. I can still get out here and do my thing, and I don't gotta. I got a little money. I could just, you know, my jits need some. You know what I mean? I know how it is. I've done a little bit of it myself. I know how it is. You got bread, so you just getting them shit. You buying them shoes. But
Mm-hmm.
I could spend all my time being out. I don't gotta really lock into the daddy shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That shit ain't no good, man. That shit is not no good. That shit ain't, especially when you dealing with boys. That shit ain't no good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I gotta go watch and see it. I gotta watch and
You
see
gotta
it.
watch it. Look, listen how loud I am. You gotta watch that shit. All right, all right, all right, all right.
Buddha.
Man, I never seen T.I. like that. Like I ain't never see, I'm a fan of T.I. I'm like, damn, that shit. I know everybody had their problems, but I'm just a fan looking at it. So it just looked weird to me. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
T.I. them, they really going through it.
Yeah, boy.
It comes from he spoiled that boy, man. They got matching cars and all. I'm telling you
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done spoiled him. He done named the nigga king. He spoiled him, man. He thought that was gonna be a mini me. He thought that was a mini me. Boy, buddy done went way left. And you know, sometimes the problem with these jits, man, you know, they be out here getting on them pills. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just smoking weed. They doing other shit like they doing
Shit,
these weirdo drugs.
you got truckers doing. You got truckers out here doing more than smoking weed. You got
Yeah,
truckers
but
doing it.
I mean, hey, look. I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm saying, period. Like, if you out here, these kids out here getting on pills, shit like that, like, you can't be moving like that, man. Can't be moving like that, man. And that's a part of their culture, man. They be doing all that shit, all that weirdo shit. You know, no disrespect, but you know, that used to be a stuff that a lot of, you know, the Caucasian, that was more in their culture. You know what I mean? Dealing with the pills and, you know, all the weirdo type pills and all that stuff. Now we doing it, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, T.I. opened up the low income housing. And you know,
Yep.
yeah, and it's like, you know, he want to be able to leave that stuff to his kids, man.
Yeah.
You know, he
You
want to be
know,
able to leave that stuff to them.
Tiny is a part owner of a basketball team. I didn't even know that shit till recently.
Hell yeah, you know
She
they
part
doing
owner of one of
shit.
these basketball teams that be out here, the female
Yeah,
basketball teams,
yeah, you know
WNBA. She
that's
part owner.
Tiny. Tiny's a smart woman. You know, don't people
So,
probably get them twisted because of how they talk in the country accent and all that. You know, people be thinking people from the South slow and all this old fake stuff, but nah, they be on point. I think T.I. been in construction. He been. I think he been doing that. T.L. He been
Shut up.
doing that. T.L. I ain't gonna lie to you. That man, he been doing that. That's just he been doing that, especially from what I hear. He been
Yeah.
doing that. He been building houses and all. He been doing that shit.
He been flipping houses though. He been flipping houses since he got
Yeah,
out of
he got
out of
whole. He
prison.
been having. I don't know why they just now publicizing that. It must be some type of move that they're doing. Sometimes they do that stuff, you know, because it makes the, in my opinion, it probably makes the property a little bit more juicier if T.I. got something to do with it. T.I. and Tiny, you know what I mean? If that alone might, you know, bring something up,
Yeah,
bring a
shit.
value up.
Not necessarily because Michael Jordan mansion in Chicago it won't sell, and that's a
Nah,
badass place. It won't sell for nothing.
how big it is? How big is it?
It's like it's sitting on like 7 whole acres. His house won't sell. But he said
Sometimes that
that's a
shit be like,
badass.
sometimes that shit be a money trap because of them taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it be, that's why, look, Rick Ross got that house, right? That big house, right? But
Yeah.
Holyfield got out of it because all them goddamn taxes. You understand what
Yep.
I'm saying? Them taxes high as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just
Well,
the regular utility bills and shit like that. You got,
Holyfield made a lot of bad financial decisions though too. That's why Ricky Ross holding it down. Ricky
yeah,
Ross
yeah,
made a
nah,
good
Ross
decision
holding it
buying them.
down, but those
Yeah.
houses are money traps. Some of those houses, some of them big homes like that be money traps. You know, 50 Cent did that. He got out of that house in Connecticut.
Mm.
You know, because it just be big for nothing. Why you
Mm-hmm.
think Ross be throwing them shows? And man, Ross ain't
Yeah,
stupid.
like
Ross ain't Rose ain't Rose is from Cass City, where I'm
yeah,
from.
yeah, yeah. Rose,
He ain't slow. You
Ricky,
see, he Rose Rick Ross never went platinum. Probably got more money than all y'all favorite rappers. Never
yeah,
because
he
he
been smart
moved
with his money.
strategic.
See, he he's smart with his money. Holyfield made a lot of bad
Yeah,
decisions like Hammer. If
yeah.
you go look at
His mom is
Holyfield,
involved.
Holyfield had his family fuck up some of his money. Then he had people fraud him. Then he was spending money like crazy. That's two
Yeah,
different people.
yeah. Trying to
You know
get
what
your
I'm saying?
money and go
If
hide. Trying to
yeah,
get your money and go hide in the cut.
and when you hold that's why Holyfield couldn't hold that house now, but Rose been in it for the last going on 8 years now.
Cause he know what to do. You see, Rose got the animals. You know they get a tax for having them animals out there. He get a
Yeah.
tax write off for having them animals. Man, Rose ain't, man, Rose is a Dade County, Miami, Florida nigga. He ain't stupid, boy.
Let me see if I can
Everything he
find
do,
wrong.
he
Let me
use
see.
his face card to sell stuff that he do. I don't blame him. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
about no selling no records. Rose ain't see that man never went platinum. Never went platinum. Guy had one hit. You know how he moved like a true. Miami brother. You know, that's how we move. All we need is a bag. We know how to move. We just need the bag. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Holyfield them. You know, they goof out and you know let them let them ladies kiss them upside down. And, you know, and shit
His
like that.
family fucked over his money though too, because
And his family
one of
too.
his business people, fucked over his money. Then he had people that's supposed to be working on his accounting that was family members of his. That's what happened to
Yep.
Holyfield not being able to hold the
Now
house down.
look what Ross
Yeah.
did. See, you know how
So
Ross got that look what Ross them did. Like
I'm trying.
Ross' sister,
I'm trying to put a
when
picture of
they
him
had
up. Hold
his
on,
sister
y'all.
actually went and worked. I think what was it, Checkers? She went and he landed those check. He got some Checkers that he owned. But his sister, he does it through his mama and his sister. They got one company that acquired these. And his sister went and physically worked at the Checkers. You know, like a manager and all that. You know, she wasn't flipping the burgers. And ain't nothing wrong with flipping burgers too. I ain't saying that. But she wasn't, you know, she was a manager at the one in Miami. Like because you know, some of those places when you want to franchise them out, they need you gotta have employees that's gonna work out there for like a year or something like that. Like Shake and Steak. You gotta work with them. You gotta actually work with them or something like that. You gotta set that up for like a year or something. But like they did what they had to do. You know, and Ross had a strategic business partner that got him into the wing stops, and that's how he spent his money. You know, it's like buying real estate. But shit, I'm buying, I'm buying businesses that's generating money and piggybacking off of a brand. You know, it's damn near
Yeah.
turnkey. It's damn near turnkey, really. You know what I mean? Like that's how you move. You know what I mean? He inspired me to move a certain way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Ricky Ross, when it comes to his business, I give it to him. When it comes to him, Jay
Yeah, he on
Z,
point.
Jay Z, Chance the Rapper, uh, and J Cole, they were real smart businessmen, and also 50. But 50 had to
Yeah,
learn though
50
too.
definitely. 50 most definitely.
50 took some losses for a while, and then he got it
Yeah.
together. So he could
And a
be
lot of
smart.
people don't know, you
Them
know,
cats,
50 don't drink,
them
don't
cats
smoke.
right there, I watch. Them cats, I watch them cats. Now, these type of cats, I watch right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that look like us. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They look like us. It's
And
another
be
one from
playing the game.
Houston.
You know, they ain't out there
Rapper
doing the weirdo
Chameleon.
stuff and compromising themselves and all that. They not out there doing like you don't gotta do all that. I mean, it's some people that do, you know, if that's what you feel like you gotta do, whatever. But like, you know, you can still make some money out here, some decent money.
Rapper Chameleon there from H-Town. He another one. People don't think because he ain't got a whole lot of songs talking like he not a millionaire. He's still a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Slim Thug, H-Town too. He own all kind of property on a property outside the country too. A couple of them. It's a lot of them if you really pay attention. You know what I'm saying? But I like Ricky Ross. They say that he's not. They say he's something else when it comes to the women. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a business, I give it to the man. I give it to him, man. Period. All day long. For real. Shit. He got that big house. He posted on Buddha all of the wing stops in Georgia. Is that true, y'all? Buddha? 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 Hello? Buddha? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Damn,
Hello?
my bad,
Hello?
my bad, my
Oh,
bad. I got
okay.
a phone call.
I said they say he own all the wing stops in Georgia. I don't know how true that is. But
Shit,
if
I
that
don't know. I
is
know
true,
he got about 30 of them. He got about 30 of them.
so I don't know.
You
I
know,
don't know if he's
it's
got
a
all.
sweet spot. He probably make about $250,000 a week fucking with that. You know what I mean? He probably make about a clean, you know, clear after everything. He probably clear about 250,000, maybe about a half, maybe a half a million.
But
Ross
do
gonna
you
say, I
think?
know Ross gonna tell you he make $1 million, 20 million. He gonna say he make 20 million. That's how
Yeah,
he is. He gonna make it sound way
do
more than what it is.
y'all really do think they let a black man own all the wing stop in Georgia?
Yeah, I mean, he got strategic partners though that he probably he's just the face. It's like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is not the one owner of 40/40. He's just a face. He probably only got a percentage in it. You know what I mean? Same
Mm-hmm.
thing with Ross. You know, but you gotta. They dealing with a lot of money. Like you gotta do stuff like that. You know what I mean? You gotta do stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? So you can stay good out here. Like I don't blame him. I would do shit like that too. You know what I mean? You gotta take chances like that.
Mm.
You know, dealing with that amount of money,
But
man. If you want to keep
I don't know they gonna let a black man have that kind of power, but
what power is that? This nigga selling wings that's giving motherfuckers high cholesterol and all that shit. Believe me, they'll let all you black niggas could do that. I promise you. Y'all can easily own these KFCs and all that. That's ain't anybody that don't look like you gonna have no problem with you doing that. I promise you.
Lord.
There will be no resistance.
Lord.
Okay? Come out here and make some healthy vending machines or something like that for your folks. You know what I mean? You might meet some resistance with that. But y'all niggas go, you know, and Ross know it. Cause let me tell you, I would do it too, because at the end of the day, even though I'm saying what I'm saying, it's people that eat that. You know?
Well, He'll say Rick be on a lot of games with promoters. What you mean, T Hill?
What do you mean? What do you mean games?
Hit the link. What kind of games?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Hit the link.
I don't know if he is. I don't know if he ain't. I don't know about that. Never heard of it.
Do you think they'll let a black man have that kind of power when he takes over a whole state like that?
Yeah, but you know, as black people, you gotta realize that don't nobody let us do anything. You feel what I'm saying? Brother could do what they want to do out here, man. This ain't back in the day. You know, and plus, you know, it ain't just all black. It's like it's not just about all black, man. People working together, man. It ain't about the black and white stuff like that. Even when I be talking my talk, you know what I mean? It ain't. It's just about moving strategic. For what I'm just going off of what I see. Because
T Hill on here with us. Go ahead, sir. What you mean by he play games with
What's going
Ricky
on?
Ross play games?
T Hill, what happened? You say what Rick Ross did? What happened, bro?
I went to Tampa. What was that? 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and they hired him to do I guess like a show, and he got it was I guess you got to go through somebody to get to him to hire him or whatever. But
Yeah.
the guy was saying that he hired him. He paid the money up front, like I think it was like 50 grand up front. You had to have the rest when he came in town. He gets in town. He said, "Oh, we don't ride in no damn Sprinter vans. We need to be in some luxury stuff." But none of that is in his rider, right? So he acting like he don't want to do the show because he ain't in a damn Mercedes, or you know what I mean? Like you just they picking you up from the airport in what they got. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so
I'm laughing, boy.
so.
T Hill, that's the boss. T Hill, you can't pick the boss up in Uber
But
luxury,
it should
bro.
be in your rider. It should be in your contract. If it ain't in your contract,
Hey,
then
T Hill,
fuck all
you
that.
know
And they'll give you
T
50
Hill.
grand
Boy,
before
you
you
can't
even
pick the
start.
boss up and no all black and no Uber
Man, listen,
black, man.
man, you should be lucky. You should be lucky they come to pick your ass up. Because if it was to me, I wouldn't pick your ass up at all. You had to
See,
get your own
look, that's why
transportation.
you not doing it. Everybody that think like that can't do that. That's
You right.
it's
You
the
right. Because
entertainment
I'm
business.
not gonna get finesse. I'm not getting finesse by nobody that just a rapper. You know what I mean? That ain't
Nah,
that ain't me.
I know.
You
You
know what
know
I'm
that's you know
saying?
those they now I'm laughing too. You know them brothers, you
Yeah,
know, and sisters is
yeah.
like that too. Don't they
But
even
but you
worse.
can't do that. I mean, you could do that to some real high level promoters. You know what I mean? The promoters that got the money like that. But somebody just putting together an event. The first time putting together an event, and then you come out like, "Hey, we don't ride in nothing like this." What? Like,
Damn,
no,
that's I damn, I ain't I'm listen, I'm
yeah.
kind of shocked because I know some people that's around Rose, and I don't get that. I don't think nah, Tia. It had to been something else because his mama. Listen,
I
I'm
ain't
telling you
saying
some
nothing.
facts. I'm finna tell
See,
you some facts
see,
now.
see. When I say that, it make it seem like I'm making this shit up. I'm not making nothing up on another black man. I ain't gonna say that if it wasn't true.
All right, all
He
right, all
didn't
right.
he
Look,
he didn't put the information out there in his riders. All of that should be in your rider. Okay,
Hmm.
because
right,
they're gonna roll the red carpet out for you because you the headliner. You know what I mean? You don't think these these uh entertainers they don't have to pay for nothing. They just gonna show up and
exactly,
come and do their thing, right? Everything's
exactly,
gonna be set. But
exactly.
when you start acting a certain kind of way, once people around you, it's gonna get
Hmm.
back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get back what kind of person you are. They're gonna be like, look, man, we hired
So
him.
all right. Well, look, cause the thing is that his mama, his mother, and his sister be handling most of that business.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All like I know we on the internet. I don't wanna. But
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you
That's why
know,
that's why I ain't
he
saying
just
too much
show up.
about it
He just
myself.
show
But
up. He the boss.
Hmm.
That's Ross. Ross the boss. He just show up. He don't really got nothing to do with.
but but
So
but just hear me out. Hear me out.
okay,
When you let somebody else do your business, right? And it's
yeah,
like for you, right?
right,
Are they doing your business or are they doing their business? Because behind the scenes, they could be doing what they need to do for themselves. Like just say for instance, you had you had somebody in your family that was putting together your stuff, right?
right,
And they like and they got their own little bills and they got their own little stuff. You gotta pay them for doing that, right?
right, right,
Right,
right.
right. But if they make a side deal, right? Like, hey, you know what? We could come a day early. We could do the sound check and this and that, and this is gonna cost an additional money, right?
Yeah,
Or
that shit happen all
okay,
the time. That shit happen
so
all the
that's what
time.
I'm. So it might have not had anything to do with him. It could be his team. But guess
Yeah,
what? You
okay.
responsible. Okay,
Nah,
you
I ain't gonna lie.
responsible.
I like it happened all the time, and then sometimes like the face, right? The face, which is Rick Ross, right? The
Hmm.
face will tell you to do that because that's how me and T Hill come up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
Right. Cause
use the
yeah.
brand, we use the
Right.
MMG brand, and that's how we come
Yeah.
up. Okay, you want to feature
But
with Ross? Ross, he might tell me and you he want 20 racks. So we finna go
right.
tell them 30.
Exactly. So
That's
that's
the
what was going
game,
on.
bro.
So 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 but you gotta understand, real people from the streets. I mean, real people from the streets. They know how they know how the shit kind of go. So that's why they don't really want to mess with him no more because what I'm saying. He got some. It might not just be him. It's just his people. His people aren't right.
Yeah, nah, it could probably be that way.
Shake,
It
you need to
happened from
mute your mute your mic, Shake.
know from what I know, his mother and his sister, you
Hmm.
know, are the ones that be, doing his business and stuff like that. I think from what I know, I think he just show up. He don't really get into the
Yeah, do his thing. Yeah.
even with the wing stop stuff. That's why I don't really want to just you feel what I'm saying? Because that's the man
Hmm.
image. He's the boss. So I don't want to get on here and do all that.
Yeah, I
But
ain't gonna bash his image because it ain't happened to me personally, but it happened. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I was at an event, and then
it's
they was like, he, he he kind of clowned the promoters, and it's like, wait a minute, like me, I'm thinking professionalism. Like if I do business with you, right, on a trucking
right,
tip, it's gonna be contracts. You probably gonna be like, man, this dude, he got everything squared away. Yeah, it's gonna be on the contract.
right,
I'm not
right. That's
taking
the
I'm
best
not
way to
taking
do
no
shit.
money. Right. So that way, if we run across something and it ain't in the contract, we gonna have what you call an addendum, right? So we're gonna
Right,
still okay. So like I come to the thing and you say, hey, what you picking me up in? Oh yeah, we got these sprinter vans. And you're gonna be like, oh no, we don't ride on sprinter vans. Well, wait a minute, you can't tell me at the last minute because I got
right,
the sprinter vans. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta turn
right,
around and get you something else. Like, wait a minute. So
right,
it wouldn't have been a
right,
big issue, but you can't say that at the last minute and it wasn't in your rider. So it's an addendum that's got to be added on so that you can get the right things to for this man to come to the venue.
Right. Boy, listen, boy, Rose probably can't even spell the them, man. I ain't gonna
I
lie to
know,
What's
you,
the
man.
I
spell
know.
difference?
You right. You right. You
Listen,
might.
man.
Hey, you know what? You might be so right about that. Because like I
Nah,
said, when I heard
I
the
don't want
story,
to, but I'm
I'm gonna
not
send it to
trying
you,
to,
Shape. I'm gonna send you the. I'm gonna send you the video
send the
with the
link,
guy
man. We
talking.
can look. It's just I already know that them brothers, cause he ain't the only one. That's why I'm saying it like this and stuttering like this, cause you think he the only one. A lot of your
Nah,
favorites is the same way. They
I
ain't who
know
you
that,
think they is.
but that's what I'm saying. You can't even go through him. You got to go
Them
through
niggas don't
somebody
be
else,
doing no business, man.
and they
T-Hill,
taking
they
money
don't
off the
do no
top.
business.
They doing what the brokers are doing to us, right?
Yeah,
They skimming off the top. You know what I'm saying? Because he
I
said I
know,
think
bro.
it was like a
I
five
know,
thousand
bro.
dollar connection fee, right?
I know, bro. I
Like,
know, bro. I
why
ain't
I
gonna
gotta
lie. The
pay you
music
five
business.
thousand dollars to have this man come to my event, man?
Listen, the music business. Let me tell you something. My brother got songs out there with. Well, not songs. But he has music out there
Right here.
that he produced, right? With but what you will notice is
3-2.
that the music that he produces with
637.
people like Beyonce and Yo Gotti and all that, it's always somebody that got to be a liaison. It can't never just be his name on it. It's always the person that didn't do. Listen, the person that didn't even make the beat, didn't even help with none of the direction of the song or nothing. Just the person that just was the glue. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
let's say T Hill set up a situation, set me up with a shipper that, but now T Hill want to get $500 or $250 off every load move. When I'm the one with the truck and the shipper is
Right,
the shipper, I mean, I understand you put the deal together, but goddamn.
right.
So
But
that's how the music
that's what
business
happened.
is, man. The music
Yeah, it ain't the
is
only
is
business
is
that do
ten
that.
percent talent.
Trucking, it's trucking. It's kind of all kind of little businesses. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all kind of little things like that, man. But
Right.
the music entertainment business is because I tell my stepsons this, I tell kids this, I tell these little youngers that want to get out here and do their thing. I tell them that it's talent, but it's mainly business. And you use your talent to get in the door, but then you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to move and shake, and you gotta network. You can't be an introvert in the music business like that. It's not gonna work out for you. You're gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
network, you're gonna have to attach yourself to certain people, and you're gonna have to play the game. That's how it is. You know,
Yeah.
if you wanna get an elevator, if you wanna just take the stairs to the stop and take the stairs and be on your own and do your own thing, that's fine too. But if you want to get kind of elevated and be in that light, then you're gonna have to attach yourself to certain things and people and I ain't saying do something strange for a little bit of change, but it's business. It
Mm.
just like you said, the same thing in trucking. You know,
Yeah.
like people want to hang out with you. People want to get to know you. They don't. Okay, I know T Hill got a truck, but I want to know what type of person he is. I want to know what he's into. I want to know. You know what I mean? I might want to know what political party he. You know what I mean? I need to know these things because I'm not just want to. That's how the entertainment business is because people are gatekeepers. So that's how it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I got
Yeah.
family members. They have to play the game too.
Yeah. But they skimming off the top, man, and that can hurt your brand because
Bro, even me,
if a
it's
person.
certain things I don't even post. I be feeling a certain way, but I don't even say it on here. It's certain things like I don't
Yeah.
post that stuff
Yeah.
on Facebook or IG or nothing like that because I know my brother is following and he follows me, so I know certain things. I just don't. That's why I don't be
Yeah.
on it like that. But how
Right. You ain't
they
supposed
really
to.
feel,
You ain't supposed to mess up your bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Not with
yeah,
none of
I ain't
this
gonna
stuff
mess
that's
up
going
nothing
on.
from him because of
Right.
my opinion about something. I wouldn't do you like that because
Hmm.
that's just my opinion. Business is business. I don't got nothing to do with that. If you know what I mean, business is business. That's two different things. I feel a certain way about a lot of shit. But I ain't
Hmm.
about to just be, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a Sagittarius, so I ain't built like that. You know, I'm built for business, man. I ain't built for that. But
Right.
yeah, Ross, but he's still a smart dude. You know, he might act a little Hollywood or whatever. I don't really get that.
A little Hollywood. That nigga
Nah,
there.
but let me tell you
He
something.
did
Listen,
that.
Ross was
A
really in them streets though.
little
Listen,
man.
Ross was really in them streets though. I don't know about the correction officer shit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga was a security guard. That nigga
Yeah,
wasn't
I
in
don't
no
know nothing
real
about all
street.
that. But let me tell you something. I used to live in my
Hey.
mom and them had a house in Rolling Oaks. Rolling Oaks, right? Over there by Joe Robbie Stadium. Behind the
Oh
stadium.
Lord.
And
Mm-mm-mm.
Rick Ross used to live, he used to live, but he didn't have a full beard. He had like a chin strap beard. This nigga was in a
Mm.
big white house. You know he made a song called White House. This nigga had the biggest house on that block. This was like a hood neighborhood, but he had a big ass with totem poles and all. Y'all know what the totem poles is? That, bruh,
Mm-hmm.
looked like a real mayor's house. This is what this nigga had. This nigga and they used to I don't want to say too much, but he really was it was a situation one time. We was
Is he
in some
married? Is
projects.
he married? Is Rick Ross married?
I don't
No,
think
hell
so.
no, hell no. Rick
I
Ross is
don't
not
I don't
married.
think so. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Why you saying hell no? Hell no.
Yeah,
Why
say
you
yeah,
saying
why
that?
you say hell no?
Why
Because
you
he feel
saying
like
hell no?
he feel like women are beneath him. He feel like the man is superior. So
Man, how you know
he
that,
had
man?
because just
That
How
ain't
the
got
watch
nothing
him
fuck?
to.
on his
Hey,
channel.
TL, what the
Watch him on his
fuck?
channel. Watch
What
him on his
the?
I
IG.
just
Watch him
told
on
you
his
his mama and
YouTube.
his sister runs his business. What are you talking about?
That's his mama and his damn sister. We ain't talking about his mama and his sister. Damn it, we talking about women in general.
But his
Nah,
mama and
I
his
ain't gonna, I ain't
are
gonna. You
women.
got the
Like, yeah,
man
I can't.
picture up here. Nah,
Yeah, I
we ain't
can't
finna
believe
say
that
that.
one. I
Yeah, you
can't
got his
believe that
picture
one.
sitting right there
I
too.
won't even.
Hell
Yeah, I
nah.
wouldn't even throw that one out in the universe.
Nah,
Shake.
don't. Yeah, I
Come
don't.
on now.
For real,
Come on
Shay.
now.
He something
He
And from
else.
had
my
He
understanding,
videos
something
he
with.
on
else.
child support.
He's something else.
Yeah, he pay
uh,
child support and all. From my understanding, I don't think Ross like that.
Shit, cause
Bro,
he
he
ain't got
from
no
Miami,
choice.
man. Miami
When
niggas
you
ain't
work
really
$20
like that,
million
man.
dollars,
They
hey, you gonna
ain't.
pay some money for child support? What you mean?
That's
he
what
could
I'm
do like
saying.
what
I don't
he could
listen.
do like what 50 Cent did. Put that shit money in a trust and it'll pay out. You know what I'm saying? It'll pay out short over the short time. Like
What
she ain't gonna
50
get
or
all that
something
money.
like
That's
that?
oh yeah, you ain't hear about that?
Hell
That's how he got.
no.
Yeah, he didn't give her all that money at one time. He put it in a trust and the trust paid out.
Wow. He
But
wanted it.
but
One
see,
thing
you got to
about
be in New
Phil.
York. I think he said it was something in New York, but that won't go in California. So if you're listening to the his way how he got around it, it would work in like in
Was
certain
that did
states.
he talk about that in his audio book?
Nah, he talked about that in an interview. It was not too long ago, probably like a couple months ago. An
I gotta
interview.
check that out.
It was about his son. Remember, his son was acting crazy about him
Yeah, man. I mean,
not
he
giving him
yeah,
shit. Like you
yeah.
ain't never did nothing for me. Blah blah blah. He talked about in an interview when he was talking about his son, and he actually made a video fucking with his son when his son was on the TV and he was in the damn tub with the cigar.
Yeah.
He got like, what the fuck is this going on? You know what I'm saying? He went to the door.
That
Yeah.
nigga there, man.
So if
I
you find
mean,
that video around that time, they was questioning him about it, and he kind of talked about it, like how he what he did. You know, he's saying they was like, you gave her all that money at once. He's like, nah, I put it in a trust, and the trust
right,
paid out.
right. Yo, let me tell you something. Them kids they be having, them kids be spoiled as hell, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I came on here because I was gonna talk about. I didn't see the whole video of
Right.
him, but I read the article, and the article was like saying like the boy had a damn pacifier in his mouth all the way up to like 5 years old or some shit. So he probably she said he went to go stay with his grandma.
Yo, yo. This I see why he mad. I see why,
So
man.
because but you know this is a blessing and a curse, right?
Uh-huh.
The blessing is Ti made enough money and is doing what he do to
Right,
support his family, right?
right.
And basically support his family and a few generations to come with all the money and the shit that he got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But the curse is your children aren't going to, number one, they might not want to follow your footsteps. And if they do try to follow your footsteps, they don't understand why they shouldn't be following your footsteps to a degree. Like you shouldn't be out here trying to sell drugs and do that dumb stuff that he was doing. Right? You don't
Right,
have to you
right,
don't have to
man.
do that. He did that because they didn't have nothing to eat.
Right,
Right? These kids got plenty to eat. Plenty to eat. This
man.
kid got so much
I
money. He
just,
got so much
I
stuff
don't.
going for himself just off of the fact that he T.I.'s son. But his
Right.
son want to make a name for himself. Like fuck that. I don't need. Sort of like what 50 Cent went through with his son. His son,
Yeah, like what he
he
went through.
bought his
What he
son
went
all
through.
them gym shoes and
What he
opened
went
up a
through.
gym shoe store. I'm
Right.
saying gym shoe. You can tell I'm old, but the sneakers,
Look,
right? He
no, no,
brought all
no.
them pair of
Listen,
sneakers.
ATL, no, look. Cause I know, and I was gonna get into that, not to cut you off, but he
Good.
tried to, because Marcus was he was making like he was selling shoes and making designs or something with shoes.
Hmm.
It's actually like what my brother wife does. They make the designs on the shoes, and he had a good thing going, but he just he didn't pursue it all the way. He just was a disagreeable man with his pops.
Right.
This was being a disagreeable, you know what I mean? And let me tell you something, man. Like I done did a lot of things in the street. I'm talking about, you know, in a way. I ain't gonna say major, but you know, definitely being outside doing my thing on a day-to-day basis.
Buddha, you
And
keep saying, you keep acting like you
Hey,
just so gutter. You gonna
hey, Buddha.
talk?
yeah,
Buddha. Let me ask you this question: Is it a rite of passage to go to jail?
Yeah.
man,
I
nah,
didn't ask you,
Don't
Shay.
listen to him.
Shay, Shay.
hell
Don't
no.
listen
I
to
didn't
Buddha.
ask
Don't
you.
listen to him. Don't
No.
Nah,
listen
hell
to him.
no, hell no, hell
Trent is
no. It gotta
spoiled.
be,
Trent is see
because
him is
anybody could go
spoiled.
to jail.
No.
Nah, listen, hold on, Shay. Anybody can go to jail. Anybody could just go to jail on the
But
humbug. But the rites of
right, but is
passage
it?
comes from people that
Mhm.
that go there, and then they don't. They might. I might. Okay, let's say me and T Hill got something going on. I get caught. I go and do my time and never, and that way, and you able to stay out there, make money, feed your family, and feed the people that got something to do with what we had going on. Because everybody eat off of it. Me going to jail and not telling, that's the rites of passage. That's the person that get out and get celebrated and all that. It ain't any
Okay.
old stinking ass
You,
nigga that just go to jail. No, man, hell no.
right. You see, Shay. You see how he eloquently explained the real rite of passage. But I don't think people that ain't never been to jail, they're not gonna be able to understand what you just said, right? Unless you explain it in the same way. Because if I just say is that must be a rite of passage going to jail. No, it ain't a rite of passage going to jail. But like what you were saying, the people that come home from jail that didn't tell or that didn't mess up the whole thing what's going on, that's
Yeah,
that's what is the rite of passage of them coming back home. Okay.
yeah, that's because
No, no,
you got
you.
situations.
Oh my God,
People
you
making
switching
tens of
up.
thousands of dollars. Listen, if first off it's no good and it destroy the community, let me just put that out there. It's the reason why as a community we fucked up now. But you got situations where you know motherfuckers is making 10, 15 racks a day. You don't want to mess that up because a lot of people eating off of that. You might have, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers making, I'm making 500 a day. T Hill making $1,000 a day. Somebody else ain't touching no work,
Hmm.
just riding a bicycle around. He probably making about 250 a day. You understand? One
Right.
person telling on everybody, that's you messing up a lot of shit. So
Right.
that's the rites of passage. That right there, from my understanding, but everybody go to jail all the time. Like, anybody, jail is a tool and it's there for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? Your ass
Hmm.
doing wrong, you up to no good. You go if people, you supposed to go to jail. You out here doing stuff you ain't supposed to
Right.
do. Like, don't get it twisted. I know y'all hear me talk, but nah, I don't disagree with jail or nothing like that. Hell nah. You doing something wrong, your ass got to go to
See, but
jail,
see,
man.
okay, can I say something to you? You took that out of context when we talked.
No.
You said
Okay,
No.
you
No, I
okay,
told
didn't.
you
okay.
not. Yeah, you did. Let me feel what I'm saying,
No.
sir.
Get him.
You took it out
Get
of
him, Shay.
context. You
No.
took it out of context
I
when
can't.
we talked about what
I.
the hell say.
I have to ask
You
somebody. Hold
said
on.
you
Listen.
ain't never had no. Let me finish what I'm saying. you put in a person can't talk to nobody or can't lead nobody that ain't been where you been to, or you said person has to relate to be able to be a good influence, or a person has
Right.
to. If a person ain't never been to jail, they never really had it rough, and that's the context you gave.
No,
Remember,
I didn't say a person never been to jail.
you ain't what you gave
Hold on.
Bodo ain't the context that you
No,
gave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You
listen,
that's
listen,
spoiled.
what you got
You're
out of it.
listen.
spoiled. You're
First of all,
spoiled.
I
You never.
asked
You
him.
went to private
Hold
school.
on,
You
listen,
ain't never went
listen.
to jail. You told me you ain't
Li-
never going to jail. You ain't never had it rough. You
I
ain't never
said
been in a
I'm not going
situation
to
where
jail.
you.
I'm not going to jail. But
Okay, but you
listen,
don't know
that's my
that. You don't know
mindset.
what's
Yeah,
gonna
I
happen.
know I don't know
You
that.
don't
You
know
don't
what's
know
gonna
that.
Boy, y'all,
happen.
you hear how these women is? You
Yeah,
hear?
You
yeah,
don't know what's
yeah.
Like,
gonna happen.
y'all, they
Look,
You don't
just,
know
man,
what's
see,
gonna happen.
oh
You
my
see.
ain't
This,
you ain't
this
never
is
God.
the,
been
this
against.
is
You
the
ain't never
thing you.
been having to walk home, get off the bus, and have people
Yo,
message you for no reason. You ain't never
she
that
just
type of
gonna keep
See,
going.
situation.
she gonna make all kind of stuff up. I
I
ain't
ain't
never been
making
in a
nothing
Yo,
club.
up. I ain't
I ain't
making
never
nothing
got
up.
hit
I'm
over
going
the
on what
head
you
with a bottle in
said.
the club and this that. Listen,
Yeah,
Shay.
you
oh
ain't
At
never
the
my
had
at,
nothing.
God.
You ain't never sat in a jail cell
at,
a day in your life,
at
bro.
the
You
at the end of
suck.
the
I
day,
love you,
we
but you suck.
what we were taught.
Oh man.
She's a
Oh my
big yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
oh my
see,
God,
this is how
what?
you. thi- this is how you have to de-escalate those things. Like when
Oh
people
my
say stuff
God, but
like
that's not
that.
the context that you gave. Come on now, what you gave
I,
Buddha is totally different than
no,
what you
I will.
gave in the previous
Li,
conversation.
no, no, no. I asked him a
Okay,
You
so
question.
so what
gave, you
happened?
gave, you gave
Listen,
in the
listen,
brain of
li,
relatability
listen,
and
listen,
Okay.
understanding. I
listen,
don't write a
listen, Shay.
passage.
Okay, hold on, but
Listen,
let T
listen.
here,
Hold
let
on,
him.
hold on. Let me explain because she what she's saying is I didn't say nothing in the same context. I asked Buddha a question at the beginning and asked him a question, and the conversation me and you had shape was about somebody that went to jail and how can you talk to somebody so they don't go back. I said I can't talk to somebody about going to jail because I never went. So I can't be the person that they can relate to. So you see what I'm saying? See what the difference
Yeah.
is? I can't tell Buddha, you can't go back to jail because of this, and that. Buddha's gonna look at me and say, you ain't never been to jail. You don't know what I went through.
Mhm.
So it ain't gonna be
Yeah.
the same thing. I can't have that conversation with him. But what I can do is when I'm a guy like Buddha, I can have Buddha talk to some other kids so that they don't make the same mistakes. Because guess what he gonna say to them? Don't do what I did, young blood. I've been to jail. You don't want to go back to jail. So we need to do this, this, and that. And they're gonna look to him and they're gonna understand what he's saying. And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, he been to jail before. He's gonna be relating to him.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah, yeah.
concept.
And I do
That's
that
the
shit all the time. I do
yeah,
that
you
shit
do it
all the
all the
time.
time.
Like I
Right. When
don't
we have
glorify nothing.
conversations, you say that. You say that all the time. Like this is when you
And I
talking to
do it.
your
I do it
people,
in my
that's
own neighborhood too. Like I don't never, you know what I mean? Cause I like one thing about us, man. Cause it's people, we'll have some money or whatever, but we be still be in the same spot. I know some partners, they got a little money, but man, they ain't T
hmm
Hill. They still in the same spot. They ain't even going nowhere. I know one of my partners had like 50 racks. He's still in the same. He never left. He's still sitting right at. They get money and come right back to where we at. Like, so it's like they get money, they get cars, they come up through the little scams or whatever. But shit, they come right back to the neighborhood really, or just to the vicinity. They don't go get no house. They don't do none of that shit. Niggas ain't got no credit or nothing. Older
hmm
than me.
I could
Some
tell
of
you
them
this
older than
though.
me.
Look, I could tell you this. Hold on. Just because you never been to jail, that just means you've been lucky. Cause a woman
Okay.
could turn your life upside down in one day, bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're right.
That just
But but
totally
Shay, you
demolish
heard
your
that, Shay?
whole
so
life.
so
Shay,
you're
you
right.
heard that?
She,
I
a
heard him. I
woman,
heard him.
a
I,
woman
I got a
can
story to
totally
tell now.
listen. A woman can totally demolish your whole life in one
Nigga,
day
hmm
nigga,
Oh yeah.
with a lie.
let me tell
Hold
y'all the
on, with a
story.
lie, with a
Let me tell
lie.
y'all the story, right?
And you
hmm
can't
Okay,
do
now
nothing about it. So
I'm
hold on,
staying
hold
with this
on, hold
chick.
on. Hold on, Booty. He's saying he
Okay,
ain't never been to jail. I'm saying he been lucky.
Mhm.
hmm
That's what I'm saying. Cause you can run into anything any day at any minute and somebody can lie on you. and that shit
Yeah,
will put you in jail.
yeah. You're
Man,
absolutely
look.
right, right? But you missing the whole thing. The conversation that we were having wasn't about me going to jail or not. It was about me
It's not
talk.
about that.
It
Listen,
came, I don't know why, but some reason it came out off different though, T Hill, when you said it. I don't
because
know
she
why.
wouldn't let me talk. She was saying what she wanted to say, and she didn't. I don't know if she
Yo,
just
a
she just
whole nother
forgot what we were
narrative
talking about.
came
Yeah, a
out of
whole
that.
nother narrative.
But he brought it. He brought it up, and when we
Yeah,
talked
see,
No,
about
yeah,
it, he gave
yeah,
a
no.
whole nother
yeah,
thing.
Listen,
I'm gonna keep it
listen.
to Boosie
yeah,
a whole nother
What
way. That's what
she
I'm
wouldn't
saying.
let
yeah.
me. She wouldn't let me ask you the question, and my whole reasoning for asking you the question was to basically show you that you are relatable to people that have been to jail, so that you could talk to the youth so they don't go back. That's the whole thing. I ain't got nothing to do with me going to jail, and I ain't never been to jail. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't talk to people that's been to jail and try to get them on a straight and narrow track, because they're not going to relate to me, because they haven't. They're going to be like, "Oh, you too square, you soft, you all this and all that." What she just said, right? So they're not going to relate to me because they don't want to be this. They don't want to be labeled as a square or a soft dude or something like just like that, right? Women gonna say that, and they gonna be like, "Oh, nah, man, a woman want a rough dude, a woman want a bad boy, blah blah blah." This is what's going on, right? So, but the whole thing before me asking you that question, me and her had a conversation about a gentleman that went to jail, and that somebody needs to talk to him so he don't keep going back. That's the whole
Okay,
thing.
okay, damn.
You
So
see
see,
what I'm
I
saying?
was trying to get into that, but hold
Hmm.
on. Let's build off what Kosia just said too, man. Cause I listen, you could go to jail at any
But that ain't
time.
gonna have nothing to do with nobody, because people that ain't been to jail right now, you're right. They probably lucky. So let's just let them ride with their luck. But it's people that's been to jail. Let's keep them from going back. You know what I'm saying? That was my
Hey,
crutch.
T
That's
Hill
No,
that's
don't want
bro.
my
nobody.
Listen,
Hey, T
listen,
Hill don't want to
listen.
get no
Hold
bad
on.
juju on here,
Hold
man.
on. I'm gonna say something. I've been in the streets every day of my life, hustling everything. Don't
hmm
For
got
sure.
no felonies, none of that.
Yeah. Hey,
But what I'm
I was
telling
gonna get into
you
that. Hey, salute.
is, let me
Nah, I
tell
was
you
gonna get
something.
into that too.
I'm a
I
black man.
Yeah, hey,
I'm
Coach
in
C,
my
let me just say
fifties.
this. I ain't know if we
Listen,
wanted to really
hold
deep
on.
dive into the science.
I'm in
I
my
ain't know if we wanted to
fifties.
really deep dive
Listen,
into the
I'm
science.
in my fifties. Never been to prison. Don't got no felonies.
Yeah,
But been in the streets my whole life.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
say
yeah,
nothing about jail. That makes
yeah.
no sense to me at all.
I
Cause I've
hold
never
on,
been to
Coach C.
prison.
Hold on, let me say this. Hold on, I don't
Who
really
who
cut you
you
off
talking
like
who
that.
you talking to, KOZ?
Nah, all
I'm
Who?
right,
just
look.
I'm just I'm just making all this jail talk.
Nah, I
But
Oh,
know. Look, no,
you
listen,
missing the
because
whole y'all missing
we
the whole
black.
point,
T
man.
Hill, listen, we black. T Hill, we black. So when we hear the word jail, it hit something. But let me just say
Mhm.
this. What now, bro? Cause you right.
Incarcerated.
What
Incarcerated
he
is the actual
said
term.
is 100% facts. It's a lot of people I know that's like that. Okay, and done really did they thing and really sitting good right now, and they never stepped foot. You feel what I'm saying? Because but see that's what we were saying though, bro. That going to jail don't mean you get stripes. That's what we was talking about. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So when
So
you
T,
said that,
we weren't going there with it. We weren't going there with it. We own that
but
science that you on right now. We was
right,
on that science. Going
right,
to jail, any old nigga could go to jail. Like I was trying to tell you, I done
right,
went to jail on the hump bump a few times.
right. But
Just
we
about
in the
bullshit.
community, they celebrate people going to jail as a rite of passage. And so I asked that question, and you actually elaborated on it on why they do it. So now, a
Oh,
person that never been to jail has that vision on why a person isn't going to gravitate to you and ask you about, hey man, how it is you been staying on the straight and narrow, to a person that never been to jail. You see what I'm saying? So
right.
now you have a better way to approach a person. Either way, you have a better way of approaching the person, because now they understand the reason why they celebrate in those rites of passages from coming from jail is because they went to jail and they held down the shit that they had was going on outside of that. And
That
see,
makes
so
no sense.
it does make sense, but you you're not looking at it from a person that never been to jail. You always been in the street. You see
I'm
what I'm saying?
looking
You
at it
always
as
been.
if, no, I'm looking at it as if a little cat asks me, Jose, how can I stay out of jail?
He's not gonna
And
ask you that. He's not
you
gonna ask you
saying,
that.
hold on, you saying a rite of passage when a guy go to jail, and what you say about a rite of passage? What was you explaining about that? Because I
Does he
say,
get
I know,
T was trying to say is the man get striped just because he go to jail?
I would
And
say it's
and
stupid.
Buddha broke
I
it
would say
down.
it's the stupidest. I would say it's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You asking me about jail. You shouldn't be thinking about jail.
They're
I've
not
been in
gonna
the
ask you
street,
about jail. You
but
have
what
to.
I'm saying is,
There you go. There you go.
you, you gotta say it's nothing cute. It's none of that about jail. None of that. The
Hmm.
guy that's gonna impress me is the guy that tell me he ain't never been to prison. That's the one I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to the prison guy. I want to
But
talk to the guy that's been in the
that ain't
street.
gonna be the
Let me say
case.
this.
I
Let me
mean,
say this.
you
When
you
we
looking
when
at
we
This
these
is
grew
what
up
young
I'm
you.
telling
saying,
you. This is what I'm
Mhm.
telling you. If you in front of kids and you got a guy standing there that's been in the streets, been to prison, and then you got a guy standing beside him that's been in the streets and never been in prison, I want to talk to the one that's been in the streets and never been to prison.
yeah, what Tia was saying was in a private conversation that only a person that's been in jail can talk to someone that's been in jail because they've never known him. They need somebody to
Well,
talk
that's
to.
what I'm
So I
saying.
was
You
like,
got
when you
three
look into
people.
Buddha, and Buddha is giving a context that's not real stripes. But
Let
see,
me answer
Buddha's
this.
giving a deeper context to, I guess, the way Buddha went with it was a street line goes with. I'm talking about just in general. A person doesn't really know real struggle until they actually hit rock bottom and know what it feels like to go to jail. See, TL's never experienced that. And a lot of people that's like him, lucky like him, they've never had it like that. They don't know what it feels like to grow up in the hood. You have to walk outside and act shooting. You know what I'm saying? You have to
Right,
make sure you cut right this way to go through your apartments to get to your damn house. I've had to experience that. I've been told
right. So
before the police
what do
came
you
out my house, not
what do you
calling
think
nobody out there.
Ti
Bitches
son?
shaking my door.
What do you
So,
think Ti son is
so
going
it's
through
just
right now when he hear all these stories about his father growing up and doing what he needed to do, and
he's
this kid is
spoiled.
trying to become
The
a
young
man?
man, the young
I, I
that young man
he
is
is
spoiled and
he's
trying to prove something to his
right, but he's
dad.
acting
That's what
out.
it is. He's trying to
But
prove something to his
but
dad. He's trying to prove he's not
right.
proving nothing to us. He's
He
trying to prove
he's
something to
he
his
trying to
dad.
prove something to himself because he's trying to make sure he can do what his dad has done. He's trying to prove something to himself. He ain't got to prove shit to nobody. But he's acting out in such a manner that he's getting into it with his mother and his father. Right? He's trying to prove that he can go through the same thing that they went through. Why? We don't know, but that's something that's going on in his head. So a kid that's out here acting up and going to jail, he's a square dude is not going to get through to a guy like him because he don't want to be those square dudes. He want to sound like K Jose on the phone. He want to sound like, hey, I've been in the streets all my life and I ain't never got no felony. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants to do. So he want to go down that road.
No, but I've been shot, stabbed, cut, hit with axes, and all types of
He
other
want to do
shit
all of
though.
that too. T.I. son want to get all of the smoke right now because he want to show people he ain't this soft kid no more, no this or that. But he don't understand that you can say, okay, I'm soft, right?
But you're
Shay just
gonna have
called
to
me
take the
soft.
gunshots. You're gonna have to take the gunshots.
He
You're gonna have
don't
to take
care
the
about the. He
stabbings.
ready to do
You're
all of
gonna have
that,
to
and
get all that.
I'm gonna take him straight out. If I was T.I., I would take his kids straight to the south side of Chicago and say, all right, see you
No,
when you
because
get
he
back.
gonna die. He gonna die. He gonna die.
See, see, he either gonna die or go to jail,
But
and
let me
that's the
tell you
thing.
something. I didn't go to jail. I didn't go to jail, but I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I've been cut.
Hold on, you
You
ain't never
hear
been
what
to
I'm
jail.
saying?
Hold on, you ain't
But
never been to jail. You ain't never been locked
no,
up.
I've been to jail for tickets. I mean prison. You know what I'm saying? Tickets and shit like that. Yeah. But I mean prison. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? But I ain't get out them streets totally unscathed either. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
paid the cost to be in them streets. And so I would tell him that. If
Mm-hmm.
you gonna stay in them streets, you gonna pay a price. When you get in these streets, these streets don't love you. And they're gonna show you real quick they don't love you. You might get shot, you might get stabbed, you might get beat down, you gonna go to the hospital. Until you go through that type of stuff, then you will just keep running your mouth. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying? Unless you get hurt a few times, you would just keep talking like he doing, like his son doing. He ain't ran
Is
into
that the
no
same
real
son that
gorilla.
was talking crazy to the
To
people at
Ti,
Waffle House?
yeah, to Ti,
No,
to
I'm
Ti,
talking about
and they started fighting.
right.
He
But I'm
got
saying, is
tough
that the
with his
same
daddy,
guy
and yeah.
was talking crazy to the workers at Waffle House a few months back or a month back or so?
Ti was talking crazy to Floyd Mayweather. What you mean?
No, no,
About his wife. He was talking
his
about his
son.
wife. That's totally different.
Oh, I look at his son, man.
Hold
His
on,
son only, man. His son is about 4 feet tall, 100 pounds, man. If that.
let me look at
What
that.
is you gonna do out here 4 feet tall or 80 pounds?
That ain't got nothing to do with the size. Ti ain't that big himself.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to be a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
What else you gonna do? You can't fight and you get in the street, you're gonna need a gun.
oh my
Period.
gosh.
So you might as well become a shooter. Cause
Mm.
you're not gonna be nothing else but a shooter at your size.
Child. Oh
So
Lord.
that's what T.I. need
I
to be
gotta go
telling
watch
you.
it. I gotta go watch this video. Y'all
You're
really
gonna
into it.
see it
Y'all
and be
ain't.
like, what is this little goblin looking
Okay,
crazy?
this was May of 2022, over a year ago in May, over a year and half ago. Ti son King, that's King, right? That's the same
And
kid that got into it last.
hey, I think Shay was right when Shay said he might be bisexual.
He probably is.
She be putting stuff out there. K Jose.
I
Now
mean, you gotta be
Shape don't
careful with
have
the ATL.
no
You gotta be careful
you
with the
know Shape
ATL.
don't got no
Sometimes them young men when they act out a certain kind of way, they have a hard time of getting their identity crisis
you
together. You
only
gotta be
saying that
Say
strong.
because it's
right,
Atlanta.
say right though. Say
No,
right
she
on
ain't
You know
that.
right.
what I'm
She
saying?
not
Yes,
right.
he
It's like
She not
is.
right.
He
okay,
act
okay. You
he acting
this come from
extra
a
tough.
man. This come from a man that don't leave Ohio that often. You ain't even been to the South yet. What are you
But
talking
Shay is
about?
right, cause you know why she right? Cause he acting extra tough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He acting extra tough. And you not tough at all, but you acting extra tough. That's overcompensate over what is it? Overcompensating for something?
See you. I ain't got no heart, no badness towards y'all. I'm just playing with you, baby.
You got to
I ain't
show
saying
me
this
where
shit.
you be getting this information from, Shape. I just
Cause I'm
don't,
from the
you
South. let me tell you, I'm
just
from
because you're
East.
from the South, but we
Let me
talking
finish
about a
what I'm
specific
saying. Let me
individual.
finish what I'm saying. You just keep cutting me off. I'm from the South, so I see all kind of things with young men and grown men. Okay, I've seen grown men in the hood that were married, had full fed kids, and they get a divorce, and then you see them walk around with a man. I see some of the character traits. You know what I'm saying? I catch on to that. You know what I'm saying? So you in a place where there's not that many people, so you don't have that much diversity walking around you. Houston has over 2 million people. You know what I'm saying? So Cincinnati don't pop off like that. Cincinnati and ATL are two different fucking vibes all the way around. You know what I'm saying? People can fool you in ATL. People can fool you down here. I'm still you laughing, but I'm just keeping it real with you. That's why you don't.
You ain't
That's why
keeping
you
it
don't
real with me
believe
because you
it.
don't know.
You ain't. That's why you don't
You're
believe
saying
it. You ain't. You
you're
don't. That's why you don't believe it because
no
you never experienced
no
it that much.
no. Listen, Shay, what you're doing is you're stereotyping a
That's not
young kid.
stereotyping.
It
That's not
is. You don't know
stereotyping.
him.
That's not
You
stereotyping.
you never seen him in real
A lot
life.
of times when they try to overcompensate, when they try to
You
give their parents a hard time about things that are really minuscule, and they really know they know they've been treated really well compared to other kids that they go to school around, and they give a parent a hard time anyway. Sometimes it's not something the parent has done. Sometimes it's trying to struggle on what's right for me. And then when you have parents like Tiny and Ti that had a big name behind them, Tip ain't nothing to play with, street or business wise. You know what I'm saying? So I got to compete with that. I got to match up with that, and I don't know how. So therefore, I act out. You understand? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's from where you from, where you was raised. It's because you're older. I don't know. But those type of people,
When you see him say he looked that way too.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all kind of things going on with your man now, especially in ATL. ATL got so much shit popping off. He see so much other shit than what you probably do on a daily basis.
What's the gay capital
Atlanta.
of the United States? What's the gay state? I mean, the city. The
It
the the
gotta
gay.
be
Uh,
between San Francisco and Atlanta. It gotta be between them
yeah,
two.
the top three is San Francisco, ATL, and somewhere up in Massachusetts. So in
I
Providence
I thought it
Town,
was D.C. Washington D.C.
no, Providence Town, they shut down the whole city for gay parade weekend, and they make businesses close up for this particular holiday. They shut it down for a whole 3 days. They can walk around in their speedos. They can walk around in their drawers. Look it up on YouTube and look up on Google. I think it's Providence
Hey,
Town or somewhere in
Shay,
Massachusetts, and they
Shay,
make other businesses shut down for those 2 3 days.
hey, Shay.
Yeah.
You hear me? I
Go
went.
ahead.
Yeah, I went yesterday to get some food from a soul food place, right?
Hmm.
So it was a guy in there, little fat, chubby little dude, and I
Hmm.
guess it was a woman in there with him, and he was
Hmm.
sitting down, and she was like the one who took my order. So I
Hmm.
started talking to him about, trucking. So he told me, he said, Jose, I got 5 acres right behind. Now his restaurant is in the mall. Now behind the
Hmm.
mall, he got a 5 acre lot. And he told me, Jose, you can run that lot and put something on that lot. And then he told me he got a big barbecue grill because the place sell barbecue, right?
Hmm.
Now he got a giant barbecue grill out there. Said you can run that grill outside too if you want to. Now I told my boy that last night, right?
Hmm.
He said you hold on. The old dude just called me a minute ago talking about Jose. What you doing today? Hold on.
Hmm.
So I told my boy about it last night, right? So my boy said, "Man, don't you know you got an old ass sugar daddy? Do you hear what I'm telling you?"
Yeah, I heard you.
He said this old nigga won't be your sugar daddy, man. But this shit, this shit is like something you can't understand in your mind because you don't look at shit like that. And I'm trying to figure out how can you deal with somebody like that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, seriously, that's what I'm contemplating. Okay, I could go over here, get this business, do all this. Man, got plenty of green, plenty of paper. How you supposed to deal with this motherfucker
Hmm. Hmm.
in Vegas?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you
Jose, you
should
can
know.
get whatever you
You should
want.
have known that. It's all kinds in Vegas where you at.
No, you can't know that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know that when you talking to somebody. You think people is
That's
just good out here.
that's what I'm trying to say. But she the only thing she right about is all those people in there. I think Houston is like number 4 on the list of all the gay people there, and that's because of the population. And, but you
But
know
T
what I'm
Will,
saying?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked on how to deal with this old dude. Cause he got bread and I need this type of shit.
Hey man,
I need the big restaurant I can run and all that type of shit.
don't sell your soul, man. Don't sell your soul for
Yeah,
no
don't sell
money.
your soul. Don't do
Don't
that.
sell your soul for no money.
What I'm trying to figure out is how can you get the bread and just keep a
Hey,
motherfucker in his
he
place.
ain't gonna
Just
do that.
ask how he
He
got
ain't
the
gonna do
bread.
that.
Shit. Just ask how
He
he
ain't
got
gonna
the
do that.
bread.
You gonna make his
He
you
been
pay his
on
rent.
hold on. He been owning this restaurant in the mall for 20 years.
Hmm.
A big ass restaurant. Like, and he started with a little barbecue grill outside the place. But now he done been in the building for 20 years. He like, man, I don't have this shit. I'm like, these people down here in Vegas, man, you will run across these people and you will not know. It's like Puff Daddy. You won't
Hmm.
know this until you into it. You know what I'm saying? To you, he just look a normal man till he get to talking that daddy shit. Then what you gonna say? I'm like,
Mm.
hold on, man. This shit crazy. I don't even know how to work my hand with no nigga that's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't mind because you don't know how people is or who people is or what they do in their lifestyle. That's their lifestyle. But
Right.
long, you know what I'm saying? When it's involved with money and they putting you on, it's a certain way you gotta treat them. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you can be who you is, bro. I ain't got no problem with your lifestyle. But I need to get the bread first before I tell him some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I said, boy, Vegas something else, man. But y'all come to Vegas, I'm gonna have the biggest restaurant in this bitch. Y'all gonna say, Jose, you a goddamn fool. All right, back to the conversation. I was just thinking that because this old dude just called me like, Jose, you found some trucks you want to put over here on the lot in the car lot? And I told the motherfucker I want to run a car lot. It's 5 acres. A car lot, a flea market, and park some trucks over there. But I told him I need to have a price where I could pay for my own section. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be tied up in any type of way except for me paying for mine. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? And that keeps all that other stuff, bro. I'm paying for what I get. Now, if you want to be, let you know, I'm paying for what I get, and let's do this contract. You see what I'm saying? This is business.
So you don't want to do a Rick Rose. You don't want to do a Rick Rose, and you want to have
What
a
you
nice
mean?
contract. He was up there,
Yeah,
adding shit to his damn clause to the rider and saying he ain't gonna ride in a damn Sprinter van. We don't ride in Sprinter vans.
no, 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 no. I don't do that. I need 1 acre of this property. 1 acre of the 5 that I could do what
Hmm.
I want to do on it and how much you gonna charge me. And that's what I don't like nobody telling me I give you something. Cause when they give you something, they expect
They
something.
looking something in return, right? Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me figure out how to work with this old dude, cause he a cuckold. You know what a cuckold is?
Uh.
It's one of
What's
them
that?
old motherfuckers. It's one of them old dudes that like you to have sex with their wife while they watch you.
Uh.
You know what I'm saying? One of them old dudes.
Mm.
And his
Uh.
wife she alright, but she nah. You would have to pay me to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she ain't desirable at all. You know what I'm saying? But if you breaking bread and I gotta perform, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, we gonna have to hook up in Vegas. And y'all gonna have to come to Vegas and be like, man, what is this wild shit? And all of us truck drivers gonna have to meet up in Vegas, man, and just have fun one day. You know what I'm saying, Shay? But Shay, Buddha gone and Shay, T Hill.
No,
I
he
don't
on here.
know.
Hold on. He on here. Hold up. Let me see, child. Buddha on here. Buddha ain't went nowhere. Buddha. Buddha.
I see he on here. He ain't saying shit. I know he has something to
Yeah.
say about that.
Yeah, he probably in a bad spot.
I got his input on that. What you think, T Hill? I heard what you
Hey,
said. Don't sell your soul.
don't sell your soul, man. Don't sell your
No.
soul for that little bit of
Shit.
bread. I
Let me
just
be
come up.
devil's advocate. Let me,
No,
if all you
no,
got to do is
no,
bang the wife, if all
no,
you got to do is bang the wife to get
no,
that $100,000,
no, no.
Hey,
Say say
I'm with that, Shay. I think that's more than what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that type of program because he an old, fat, old dude. So you know he ain't doing no action.
mm, mm,
So
mm.
he probably just wants somebody to keep his wife happy. You know what I'm saying? Jump up and down on her. Let him sit over there and look just to keep her happy because he got bread like that. But you never know how the people is when they rich. You know what I'm saying? These is rich people. So they got money, so they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And this gonna be one I gotta put this on YouTube, Shane. We just gotta be one we laugh at.
Yo,
Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm,
Buddha.
mm.
yeah, yeah,
Buddha.
yeah. What y'all talking
You
about,
ain't
man? My bad,
you,
man.
you ain't hear that conversation I was telling them?
Nah, I just got back. I had a phone call. They calling me talking about missing BOLs and all that, man. I just had to straighten all that out.
Shay or K Hill, explain to him what I just said.
Oh
He
Lord, what
done ran
happened?
across this dude that's got some ducats, but the
Yeah, but he
dude
want
want
to do
him to
something strange. Want to do something
yeah, he
strange
want
for a little. He want to do
to
something strange for a little bit of money from KOZ. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, wait,
I
wait,
guess
wait, wait, whoa, whoa,
he
whoa,
turned
what?
on by KOZ. He found KOZ to be sexy. That what it really is.
Hold on, oh, well,
Yeah,
listen,
he
I
want
don't know if
KOZ to fuck his
I
wife.
might not want to know. I don't think I want to know nothing.
Hold on, Buddha. Let me tell you what happened,
Listen,
Buddha.
so, boy, hey, boy,
I gotta
listen,
break this down. I gotta break this down to you so you can understand.
okay.
I went on the internet yesterday, right?
Pause.
And I was looking
Let me put it pause before you say anything. Let me just pause. Pause everything you about to say. But go ahead, though, brother.
for okay, listen. I looked up soul food in a soul food restaurant in Vegas, right?
Uh huh.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So okay, I found one. And it was a soul food spot in the mall. So I went to the mall where the soul food spot was, and it was a little fat dude in there that
Only
owned
in
the soul
Vegas, a
food.
damn soul food spot in the damn mall. Go ahead, brother.
Listen. Little fat dude inside the store in the mall that he owned the restaurant. And he had a woman with him who was, serving the food or whatever. It's a
Yeah.
it's a little side spot. So,
Yeah.
we got to talking, and I told old dude that, I drive trucks. And you know what I'm saying? I parked my truck down the way. And he said, "Damn, Jose, I got a spot out back of this building, and it's about 5 acres, and I own it." And he said, "You could put trucks back there. You could rent. You know what I'm saying? You could put trucks, whatever, out back there. You could use
Hold on.
it.
What do you mean you can rent? What are you talking about?
I could rent a spot, or I can lease out the spot and do what I want to do with this 5 acres behind
How
this."
y'all? But hold on. How y'all jump from buying soul food to that? How y'all
Listen,
get
I'm
there?
telling you how this went. I'm telling you how the story went.
Damn, coach, y'all were vibing a little hard, coach. See, that y'all vibing
Listen,
kind of hard now.
listen. This is what he
How
telling
y'all
me.
get to that?
Listen, man, I'm telling you this, man. This
We
is
don't even
how
know
it
the nigga.
went.
You trying to order some oxtails and shit. Boy, what y'all talking about
Right,
that?
right. But he telling me I got a place behind the building.
Nigga
You
talking
can
about
have
leasing
this
an
place.
apartment. I'm trying to pay $8.99. Fuck you talking about, bro? Boy, what
Hold
you
on,
on, boy?
listen to the story, man.
Man, hold on. Nah, my nigga. Boy, what is you on? I'm trying to pay $16.99 for this high ass food. The food already high. The food are. Let's get this out there. You want a tip for something that's already a damn near dub already. You want a
They
tip.
was putting they was putting extra food in my list in my plate.
Man, who is they? Where was his
I
wife?
told you,
They.
I told you it was a man and his wife that run the restaurant.
So his wife. Look. Okay, hold on. Look. So his wife. putting food in your plate while you and the dude talking about acres of land and all that.
Right. And she like, you want some more? You want some extra shit?
Was she
And I'm
rubbing
like,
your
hell
hand or
yeah.
something?
Say what?
Was she rubbing your hand while she was doing all that?
No, man, I'm
I
standing on
feel
the
like
side
somebody was
talking.
rubbing your hand. I feel like there was something physical going on too as y'all was talking. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody was physical. And I feel like there was only one person behind the counter. I don't know why I feel this way. Go
No,
ahead, bro.
listen,
Look, Buddha boy, it's like
listen,
I don't look. Go ahead, man. My bad. I
listen,
don't know
man,
nothing.
listen. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen. The little fat dude was sitting down.
Yeah,
He's sitting down in his chair. His wife is standing up at the counter. They both behind the counter, like a restaurant. It's like a little restaurant, like with the,
right.
you can see the food. That's just part of it.
How
And he
y'all
got a
even
big
get
ass.
there though? How y'all got there?
This is just him telling me this.
You said you went up there and told him you want to smother turkey wings, and then y'all started talking about that.
I was started talking about trucking. That's what took it there. I was talking about I drive trucks, and he said I got a lot out back
You
that's
told this nigga
5 acres.
you drive trucks, and immediately he wanted to go into business with you and lease out.
Yeah.
Look, that's
Now you get it. Now
red
you get it,
flag,
right?
red flag,
Hold
red
on, but
flag.
listen. But listen. So he got a big ass barbecue grill out on the 5 lots that he used to have back in the day. Big giant ass grill. He like, Jose, you can run that grill out there and get you money out there. I'm like,
Listen, Jose,
hold
this
on,
what I'm saying.
I'm
How you
thinking
know
like
how big
you.
the nigga grill is? How you know?
Cause I drove my truck back behind the place to see the lot. And I said, damn,
Listen,
this is a big
man.
ass lot.
Boy,
And
what
he
y'all
said,
got going on? How you
this
come
sound
from
this sound
ordering
like
an
a
eight
scene
ninety
from
nine meal to
this sound
now
like a
all of a
scene from
sudden y'all
Saw.
talking about real estate and you driving back and you about to have barbecue with the nigga. How y'all get there?
listen, I drove to the back to the
Where
field,
was
called and
his
said,
wife
yeah.
at when you drove? Where was his wife at when all this was happening?
No, they were still in the restaurant. They were
So
still in
hold
the
on,
restaurant.
stop. You mean to tell me you done met this nigga? You ordered a plate before you listen. You ordered a plate from the nigga restaurant. You and the nigga start talking about doing real estate. All of a sudden, y'all gone from the restaurant and now y'all riding over there to the real estate property. His
No,
wife was
no,
still at the place
no.
making you the plate.
No, listen, the property is behind the building that they already in the mall. Behind the mall is a
So
big
you had
ass
your
lot
truck
that they
already
are.
at the mall.
Yeah, my truck was parked out in the lot. So I had to drive behind the building to see the lot he was talking about.
Man. All
And
right, all right,
so
all right, all right.
and so
Oh,
anyway, I told my dude, I called my boy last night. He said, man, don't you know that's an old ass sugar daddy?
okay, so I'm lost here. I'm saying, so where you come in at? What you got? You got something going on?
No, I was just telling T Hill,
Sugar daddy, you
I'm
trying to
trying to
give you
pay for.
a ounce of sugar or something? What's going on?
Yeah, and I'm trying to tell T Hill, no, I just want to pay for my shit. Like if I get some of this shit, I want to pay for this shit that way we don't have to cross them boundaries. Where you
Oh,
Parking his
okay. So
truck
you
on the
saying
on the
pimp,
man
pimp
lot.
was pimping.
Yeah,
He
he
right,
was
was
a
you
yeah,
know
oh,
what
yeah,
he
I'm
was a,
yeah.
he was
saying?
a pimp or a
Yeah.
sugar daddy.
He a sugar daddy, old man, but I think he more of a cuckold, and a cuckold is an old dude that
Oh
like to see
nah,
you.
nah, nah. Don't even
Listen,
define that. Don't even define that. You gonna get the whole channel flag. Oh nah. Oh nah.
hey, so
Nah.
this is crazy, man. I said, man, that's like dealing with Puff Daddy, where you don't know this dude.
Oh, listen.
Wow.
But you know
Yeah,
what though? Let me tell y'all something about. Listen, the thing with Diddy them is those parties. Like I be like look, that's what we are talking about with the Ross thing and the entertainers. They just use them as the face. People do that stuff all the time. You think he paying and he not the one putting them parties together like that? Think about it.
I just never ran across nothing like that. That's why it shook
Yeah. Oh
me up.
no, no,
Like,
no. And see them type of parties that Diddy them go to, they don't just let anybody go to that. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know it's finna be some people there. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't finna say no names on here, but it's gonna be and
right,
it ain't not first of all, I'm just a regular truck driver. I'm definitely not at the parties. I don't know anything what's going on. But I'm
right.
just using we just using regular sense. Now, you know, with stuff like that, it's probably gonna be different type of people. You know what I mean? You know, you know, millionaires, billionaires, woo woo wop. You know, A-list people. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just letting anybody in them parties like that.
But what I'm
So
telling you is this
they
five
don't
acres
force
that
nobody to be in
hold on.
that.
Listen,
Like
listen,
the
Buddha.
thing with the lady Cassie saying, man, ain't nobody forced her to do none of that.
Listen, man, these 5 acres this old dude got is prime real estate downtown Las Vegas.
Look at Kat. I was like,
Boy, hey, boy, you sound like you about to put your goddamn chef hat on.
I got to put my chef hat on.
You but hell no. Nah, chill. Nah, hell nah. My dog ain't going out like that. Nah, just keep driving that truck,
Listen
my
to
nigga.
me, man. I will have a car lot over there, a big ass
Nah, bro.
RV, selling
Nah.
ribs, and break home.
Nah, don't
Here you
do it,
go,
bro.
dog.
Nah, don't do it, bro.
Here,
Don't do it.
nah,
Don't do it,
bro. Here
bro.
go your 2 grand or whatever you want a month. Now I'm renting this little piece of land right
Boy,
here.
it's gonna be way more than 2 grand, boy.
Uh,
Boy, you gonna have to bone that man wife. He gotta sit right there and watch everything, every last man. Don't do it, bro.
I'm
Don't
scared
do
to
it, bro.
death too.
Next you know that nigga gonna be rubbing you on your back.
but he ain't even
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, cause
I beat the
you know
shit
what I'm
out that
saying?
old man.
It might go left. It's just funny
Hey,
right now. Listen, T Hill,
yeah,
it's just funny right now because it's not happening. Don't do it, bro. I'm
right.
telling you. You
I
feel
don't
what I'm
know, man.
saying? You might it just sound good. When that energy really right there, you feel what I'm saying? Nah, don't do it. Don't even
No, because I come in with money. I'm paying for what I want up front. You see what I'm
man,
saying? So
look,
if I
man.
want a piece of this land, let me pay for my piece of land that I can rent.
Give him the box
That's
truck.
how I'm going at it.
Tell them, look, I got this box truck right here. Let's do something.
Yeah, he like you can park the box truck over there if you want to sell the box truck. You can park 18 wheelers over there.
Man, what else he got going on? So what going on, man?
I don't even want to be involved with nothing else old dude got going on.
Okay, yeah,
I
good,
want
good,
to
good, good. See, look, now you got me talking about what else you got. Man, get this
stay.
old motherfucker out the goddamn that's the wrong energy. We don't need that energy.
Listen,
No.
Buddha. Hey, I'ma have you come out here, and we're gonna be
Boy,
sitting with our
listen, hey,
big. We're gonna have
I'm the
our big
wrong
pimp
nigga
hat
to be in
on.
Vegas for without listen, not in no truck though. I'm the wrong nigga to be outside of I done been to Vegas a few times. I know what the energy like.
I'm talking about running your own restaurant, your own bar or
Man,
something.
look, we ain't even gonna get into detail. I just need to have my feet on the floor. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just need to be clean and have my feet on the floor.
that's
That's it.
it.
That's it.
That's
A
what
little
I'm
chump
talking
change
about.
on
You
me.
know what I'm
My,
saying?
my dog up there, I can wiggle. I can
Yeah,
wiggle. I'm gonna bring the truck too.
yeah.
Have
I
the
just
truck on
want a
deck too.
restaurant. I just want a restaurant. Let's just run this restaurant.
The truck, but see, my truck got to be paid for, man. I'm in this lease, man. You know, us lease guys, we can't. Boy, look here, we can, but we can't. Everything on the time limit.
Right.
I gotta do. I gotta do everything in a day.
So the old dude just called me like, Jose, what you doing today? I said, man, I got a load. I got to take to Miami, Florida, because I'm under a load right now. So I
Man,
got
let
to
me know
run
when
this.
you touch down, man.
I'm headed to Miami. I got a load right now. I just picked up here in Vegas, and I'm coming to Florida. I got to get it there
We
by
ain't gonna be down
Friday.
here.
Friday, I got to be down there by Friday.
Okay, okay,
Friday.
okay, okay.
What's today? What's
Yeah,
today, y'all? Today Monday, right?
yeah,
Nah, the day is Monday. I'm talking about nah.
Yeah,
The
so you
day
yeah.
got
is
I'll be down
Monday.
there.
how many miles is it? How many miles are these?
20, 2,500.
25.
I know that load
Damn.
paying good too, boy.
It's
Uh-huh.
only paying 6 racks.
Shit, that's good, ain't it?
It's decent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
2,500 miles for 6 racks.
for 6 racks.
Yeah.
TL, what that sound like, TL?
Sound good right now in this economy. Right
Yeah,
now.
right, right. Everything fucked up, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2,500 miles,
Even though
six racks.
y'all know I be talking shit about the few people that I be running with, man. Even they prices, I don't know, man. They letting me down, man. They just letting me down out here, boy. They letting your boy boot it down.
Yeah, they
Woo.
building a lot. They building a lot of stuff over here in Vegas, man. They building up
Yeah, but
downtown
everybody
Vegas.
kind of being a little cheap too. Like the rates ain't, even some of the people that I was talking about, that I be running for, they even they rates ain't even, the stuff I be talking like I got an old coming out of Hugo now, and it ain't paying the 24 like it usually paid. Like I don't,
Hey, T Hill,
Yo.
I might need you to operate my books for me. You a smart guy.
Nah, man. I'm gonna be like Rose's and them family members. I'm gonna clip some off the top if I do it. Cause see,
Hey, yo,
I ain't no stupid dude, man. Like I said,
man,
if
come
I know
on,
you
T
can't
Hill,
count, if
man.
I know you can't count, what makes you think you gonna catch me if I'm taking something off the top?
I can tell.
So I'm gonna just tell you up front. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just tell you up front.
I'ma tell old
Boy,
dude.
this shit here,
I'ma tell old
this
dude
shit
you
here,
the
man.
I'ma
Y'all
tell
niggas, man.
hey, hey Buddha, I'ma
This
tell the
shit here,
old dude I'ma
I
tell
can't, bro. I can't.
I
I'm
gotta
finna
bring
retire from
somebody
this
in
shit. I
for the
swear.
old dude. Listen, I gotta bring somebody in for the old dude, so I gotta hire T Hill. T Hill can talk to the old dude.
yo, yo, listen. Yo, listen. I ain't even gonna elaborate on that. I ain't even gonna elaborate on that.
I gotta
Listen,
pull somebody in.
listen, listen. Hey, Coach C, you be doing too much. I
I
can't be
need a
down there in
crash
Vegas
dummy,
with you.
man.
I can't.
I gotta
I
have
can't.
somebody for old dude.
I can't be down there. I can't be down there in Vegas with that nigga there, man. I can't, bro. I can't. Cause I ain't gonna
Somebody
get no
got a
truck.
sweet talk old dude, you
We
know
ain't
what
gonna,
I'm
hey,
saying?
bro, we ain't gonna never truck. We ain't gonna never get in the truck. Nigga, we
I
finna be
already
outside
know.
in Vegas for, and don't let me come across no little thun.
Let me tell you, when he said you could run this
Huh?
restaurant, I said, when he said you could run this restaurant, if your little barbecue and all that, I said, oh my God.
He said
You
you can
don't,
run the
oh my
restaurant.
God.
But
Yeah,
hey,
man.
hey, yo, let me just say this though, and this is real talk. People like in Vegas, it's them hustlers over there. So they move like that. They move like them niggas in New York. Like they move like that. You know what I mean? They move. They own business. They
I'm going
about
to tell you
business.
something. The
They
mob
about
run
business.
Vegas. The mob run Vegas, and this is an old black dude.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
connected.
yeah.
And they
They be
gotta
having shit
choose
going
you.
on. But that's
Anything that
another
you
reason
want.
why I don't really. That's another reason why. That's kind of a reason why I don't be fucking with it though, bro. You feel me? Because I know that shit be different.
Yeah, it's deeper than what you see, but they gotta
Right,
choose you to bring you in.
right.
But once they
That
bring
money
you
don't
in,
be
you gotta
about
be.
nothing. It don't be about money. It don't be
Once they
about money
bring
because
you
everybody
in,
already got money.
they already got money and they done chose you. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? We gonna bring you into this world, and that's basically what it
man.
is. And I said,
Coach C,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I be doing it because it's I'm an independent type of person, so that shit be. I'm about to hustle though.
I am too, but you know what? If a millionaire give me a chance to get me a million, I know how to finesse my way around some.
Right, right,
Mm.
right,
And this
right.
is
I
finesse.
feel the
This going
same
to
way.
take some
I feel the
finesse.
same way. Cause that's a
He
You
lot
know
of
what
he
I'm
money.
saw
saying?
you
Listen,
coming a
that's
mile
a lot of
away.
money.
He saw
So
you before
so
you even stepped out that truck, K Jose. You just don't know it. He
hold
saw
Yeah,
on,
you
but
coming a
listen,
mile away, man. I'm
yeah.
telling you.
when you dealing
Them
with
type
that
of
type of
people
money,
always on the prowl.
look,
Right, because they big money like that.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they looking for something that they like.
As soon as you
Okay,
turned
I
right
like
off of
him.
Tropicana up into the Wild West, he was right there looking. He saw you. He saw you coming. You
I'm
know
at
what I'm
the
saying?
Wild
I'd have been
West
there.
right.
I'd have been to
Hey,
that In
T
and Out
here.
burger over there.
I'm sitting right in
Hmm
front of it right now.
You ever been over to the In and Out burger right there?
I'm
Off of
sitting right
Tropic.
here across from it at the Wild West. I'm looking at
Yeah.
the In-N-Out Burger.
There you go.
that nigga don't
That
never leave. That you don't never leave from
yeah.
over there, boy.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm right
coming.
here.
Hmm
I'm coming over. I'm coming over there, man.
I
You don't
just
never
told you
leave.
they walking down the strip with winter coats on and thongs.
I
Man.
got
Oh
to get
my
my
god.
grill back, man. I done lost my motherfucking grill, man. I got to get my
I
shit back.
said Vegas something up, but I'm gonna tell you something. When they bring you in, you just got to keep it 100. That's all these
Yeah,
people ask.
yeah,
They
yeah,
just ask you to keep it
yeah.
100. They choose
Listen,
you
my
to come
brother
into these
in.
millions.
My brother in. They ain't even. I ain't saying I'm trying to get in, but you can't just get in. They got to see
You
what you
can't
got
just
going
get
on.
in. They gotta pull you in.
Yeah, they got to. You got
Mm.
to know somebody to know somebody, and then you got to get vetted from there. You
And
know
I
what I'm
couldn't
saying? That
believe
shit
it,
ain't. It
man.
ain't. Why y'all think that's why I'm moving away? It's like I ain't trying to get in, but I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't either. I done struggled every day of my life.
Shit, what you mean?
Worked hard every day of my life, bro. Ain't
What you
nobody ever
mean?
gave me shit.
Just now,
You
look.
hear
See how
me?
we were talking about the mentor stuff, like what Kia. What? Look, I let you could be my mentor. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. That's. This is how I'm gonna be real with you, cause my brother is in, and
Right.
that's the type of energy goes on. Like the person that got more than you, and like I say, I ain't saying do this. I'm not telling nobody. At the end of the day, cause I understand people independent out here, and motherfuckers ain't on that type of time. But and sometimes, but let me just sit to what I'm saying. But this how I go. A person that got more than what we got. Let's say Coach Hill got what he going on. T Hill got his truck and stuff. What he got going on. Shape doing what she doing, and then we got a few more other people. Got a few 100,000 or whatever. But when 10 million and 20 million walk in the room, even if y'all know, even if what he's saying, T Hill like nigga I already know. You still gotta, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta respect it, and we still gotta kind of take what he's talking about, and you gotta kind of let him play mentor. Even if you feel like, man, I could just go read this and all that same shit what I was saying to you, remember? All that same shit what I was saying. Sometimes when you trying to get in the door, that gotta go out the door. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a different, you gotta respect certain shit if you trying to get in, if you're trying to have to get privy to the same type of investments these people got. Niggas got investments that they making some good passive income in, but they not letting everybody in on that.
But what I'm gonna tell you
Motherfuckers
is
out here buying fuel, buying jet
I think
fuel and
you
all
just
that,
gotta be people
supplying
can
fuel. They got different
recognize
investment groups supplying jet fuel for these airlines and shit. Them niggas making 5 figures a month. You
people
feel what I'm
can
saying? From an
recognize your
initial
energy.
investment.
No. I'm gonna tell you something. A person can look at you and
And
recognize
they
your
not letting
energy and
everybody in on that.
everything.
They invested in the movies, all the movies in Hollywood. They have groups of investors, and they got regular people that. But if you're not in and lined up with the person that's really lined up, you're not gonna be able to put your money in on this movie that's gonna come out, this new Matrix that's gonna come out in 2 years, because that's what they do. Lionsgate, them people they don't spend all their own money. They have investors to get in, investor groups and stuff like that. That-
I
I'm
mean, this
telling you,
just
bro.
like this. What it's just like this. What I'm in now. I'm in a 2020 truck. Now the
Hmm.
people that I work for is Ethiopians. Now they got millions. They let me
Right,
run my truck how I want to run it. Don't
right,
ask me nothing. Just let me do what I want to do, and I just do what I want to do.
right.
you gotta be a good person, and they gotta feel that from you. And if
Right,
you're a good person, these people will trust you and let
right.
you do what you want to do, and you can take yourself as far or as high as you want to go. I'm
Exactly,
seeing it with
exactly,
my own 2 eyes,
exactly.
where they just blessing me like, nigga, get how you want to get it. If you
Yeah,
work for it,
exactly,
we'll give it to you. We ain't
exactly.
handing nothing to you, but if you want to go get it, and we gonna support you to get it.
Right, 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 right. And they fuck with you, and you know you gotta kind of, you still gotta kind of prove yourself. Cause I'm
Yeah,
in that cycle now a little bit now. You know what I mean?
I'm
Cause
going on 2 years in the same cycle,
that
where they
listen,
like, we told you we'd get you a truck, but I wanted to go out and buy my own box truck.
right,
I just
right,
don't
right,
want
right,
nobody to
right.
do nothing for me. You know, I don't want y'all to hold my hand. I want to buy my
But
own
see,
shit.
bro, Kosia, you know that be the whole thing. Cause I went through that. Motherfucker telling me, oh, you doing this and doing that and not letting us know, not telling me and all this shit like that, right? And you know, I started realizing like, okay, damn, that's not how you move. You know, you gotta kind of let, if we friends, we friends. So how we gonna say we friends and we networking and building together, but you doing shit and you ain't telling me? You feel what I'm saying? Even if I don't help you, even if I got the bag and I don't help you, I want to give you some advice on that. And that's all it be. These niggas they just wanna, because they gotta vet you out. They gotta vet you. I'm going through the same shit my damn self. That's why I moved the way I moved, and you know, deal with my credit and try, you gotta have, even if, like, look, I'm just a lease guy, I got one truck, but I got my business stuff established. But I do that on purpose, not to say I'm the best businessman, the top driver for the YouTube thing. Everything is about a look. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is about a look. So I'm going through the same thing. I don't want to say going through it, but like I say, I'm trying to network with the people that got the shit going, man. You feel what I'm
But
saying?
you
Because I
know
want to
what
be
I
good
say
like them.
though? I feel this way. You always got to have your own regardless. I mean, that's how I feel. That's why I went
Yeah,
out and bought my own without
yeah,
their help. But
yeah.
sometimes you got to stop being like that and let somebody help you.
Look, cause look, they been low key looking at you a little different ever since, huh?
Yeah.
I already know, bro. I
Yeah,
already know, bro.
talking about we told you we'll get you a truck.
I went through the same shit, bro. I already know. It's like they want to tell you, they want to be the reason you kind of doing, you know what I mean? It's just weird like that. And we saying too much. We really saying too much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause we
No,
talking
you
about
just
some
giving
personal stuff.
advice. You just giving advice for people to.
Yeah, but Coach Sia, that ain't, you feel what I'm saying? That's not that like that. That ain't that really like that.
To
That's
me,
not that.
that's how I feel. You always got to have your own regardless.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
no,
right. You gotta
nobody
have
can
your
ever
own.
stop me from
Have
feeling
your own.
that way.
Have your own, man. Have your own. Do your own thing. Stay independent. You feel
And
what I'm
never
saying?
let your right hand, to me, it's all about never letting your right hand know what your left hand thinking. Because they'll pull the rug from under you. If they know you trying to do something that they ain't in control of, they'll try to pull the rug from under you. So
Right.
sometimes you got to do it your way to get what you need, to not have somebody in control of your life all the way. You know what
Let
I'm
me ask
saying?
you a
You
question
always,
though. Let me ask you a question. Are
yeah.
you willing to give up a piece of control for money?
I'm really not.
You
Because
really
I got
not,
to do
but
it. I'm too old to play them games. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be we got to come to an agreement. You hit a certain point in life where it's not about that no more. We
right.
going to be straight up and put it on the table. And I'm a man like you a man. I don't care how you live, what you do with your life. This is
Yeah, but not
business. This
Coach
shit
Sia,
ain't
in
personal.
certain elements, that's not the energy. You see what I'm saying?
I
In
know
certain
that's not
when
the
you in
energy.
certain,
It's a way you got to finesse around that energy, but you got to get that understood.
yeah.
but not
After
not
you get,
not stump down understanding. You feel what I'm saying?
but
It gotta be
you
finessed
can't
in.
stand on. Listen, you can't stand on that in the beginning. You got to
Yeah,
get
you
in there
can't you
first.
can't because it's about networking. So sometimes when people come off like that, and I'm using the words come off. So now you know
Right,
what I'm trying to say.
right.
When it especially being us, it get looked at crazy all the time. You feel we ain't gonna get into why and all that. We'll do that on another episode. But when you networking, you feel what I'm saying, with people, you know, that's why I say we kind of saying too much. It ain't like I say, just stay independent, man, and do what you do. That's what I do.
It's. Let me tell you something, man. It's just people will look at you and choose you,
Yeah.
and that's all it is. I got dudes that got limousine companies that want me to run their limousine companies. That
Mm-hmm.
just choose a nigga because he stepped out his truck. And I seen the limo truck and the nigga was like, yeah, I own all these over here. Where I park my truck at. You want a job? You know what I'm saying? You could
Right.
drive my limousine bus over here if you want a job.
Right. Right.
But
Right. Right.
people choose you from how you look.
Right.
And they look at you.
Exactly.
If you got
Exactly.
that look that they know
Exactly.
that's a look of money, you might not even have money. But if you
Right.
got that look to yourself, they gonna
Right.
choose you.
Right.
They gonna
Right.
choose you, man,
You
and
gonna
they
fit
gonna
in. You
choose
fit
you.
right in. You gonna fit
You
in.
fit right in with that money.
Yeah.
You might, but long as you got that look, that's what they want, and that's what goes on in Vegas. You gotta
Yeah.
have
You
that
are
look in
absolutely right.
Vegas,
You are
and if
absolutely.
you got that
I feel
look,
like the West Coast period though. I ain't saying Northern Cali, but I feel like you know that Southwest area period. Cause even like LA like that too. Like you feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like over there in Hollywood in the hills, like that's the same type of energy. Sometimes it's even kind of worse over there because Vegas a hustle. Vegas a pure hustle.
yeah,
Some of
Vegas
them
a
on that
hustle.
side, they don't really got to be hustlers like that. You know what I mean? They just, it's that's what I'm trying to say. Cause that's the side that my brother is on. So, they ain't really, you feel what I'm saying? They
Right,
ain't gritting like that. They not gritting like that. Most
right,
of them just privileged. But it's about
right.
networking, you know what I mean? Because that's how you level up. That's a way to level up on the West Coast, especially. Over here where we at, it ain't this is Southeast, it's a little different. You gotta get it how you live.
Yeah, they
Motherfuckers
ain't gonna
ain't
give it to you like this. They just ain't gonna
hell
hand it to you.
nah. Motherfuckers ain't hell nah. Cause it's just not that's just not the energy. Niggas doing what they doing on their side, and that's just all it is.
That's you can't even get in if you want to.
Hell no. Cause the nigga don't, man, hell no. Hell
That-
no. Not
That's
over
why
here.
I'm
You already
telling
know
you.
why. And you
That's
already
why
know
I'm
why.
telling you, man. If you had that about yourself, you come out here to Vegas,
Bro, I love that
man.
shit over there, bro. I
It's
love it.
money
But
that
only reason
these
why,
people.
cause I'm from over here. That's the only reason why. People don't move like that over here. It's shit going on, but you can't be out like that, open like that, to just network with everybody like that, cause you don't know who is who. You see what I'm saying?
Right?
I got
Because
I have that fucked up type of thinking.
you
You
know
feel
how
what I'm saying?
people over there be thinking this nigga gonna rob me. I can't let this
Yeah,
bring this nigga
listen,
in.
and that's what I'm trying to say. You feel what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
with anybody. It's with anybody. Because especially because you never know what somebody I be having shit going on. Oh, I'm gonna keep it $1. I be having shit going on.
right.
And look where the hell I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? How weird is that? So it's like, nigga can't just be dealing with everybody. That's just how it is.
I
You feel what
swear
I'm
I'm
saying?
ready to get out this truck, put on this goddamn white coat and chef hat and say fuck it.
Man, you shout out, nigga. You shout out, man. Boy, I ain't gonna, they be hustling too much over there, boy. They be hustling too
Hey
much.
Shay, Shay, I'm ready to turn into the colonel. Fuck it.
Go ahead, nigga, and make barbecue.
Oh
Hey,
Lord.
I already know. Cause I'm bringing the stuff from the store to the little shop. You know what I'm saying? So it's already cooked with the store. Where all I gotta do is have them cook it halfway in the stove. Bring it where all I gotta do is throw it on the grill and it's done and just keep it warm. You see what I'm saying? I'd
Right,
already thought about it. You
right.
know? And I'm talking
Man, look,
about
hey,
a
Coach
grill.
C, what about the box truck, man?
Yeah, when
Man,
you
I
gonna
just
touch the
got to
Listen,
box
bring
up?
it up, bring the box truck over here, man. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get a tag, all that. Just bring it over here. You gotta bring it over here where I'm at so we can figure something out. You gotta bring it over here.
man, listen.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
fly out.
I'm
Look, I'm gonna fly down there and I'm gonna drive it over. I'm gonna put the gas in. I'm gonna drive it over here.
If you flew over here, I would put some tags on that bitch and tell you go for
Look, we got some tags.
it. Get down like you live, nigga.
Listen, cause I ain't gonna make it out of Arizona without no tag, boy. You gotta
I'm
tell
gonna put a tag on it, but I'm going a whole different direction now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not studying this trucking shit no more. I'm
man,
running a whole
chill,
different
chill. Don't talk
direction.
like that. Don't
You
talk
sound
like
like
that, man.
T Hill now.
I
Look, look.
already know.
T
I
Hill read
already
your
know.
mind. Hey, that's why he got out. He read your mind and left.
Yeah.
Listen, he already look. Listen, hey, let me tell you something. Don't demonize every time. People think every time somebody say, "Oh man, I'm gonna do something else instead of trucking," they feel like you putting trucking down. Like,
No, I love trucking. I love trucking, but sometimes you gotta get something else besides trucking. Keep trucking in the back in the keep trucking in the background. But trucking is not to be the forefront of your empire. Keep it behind the empire and use trucking to build. I always say use trucking to build something else. Cause trucking always
oh
gonna
yeah,
keep that
most
money
definitely,
coming. So you
definitely,
always
most
keep
definitely.
that truck behind whatever you got going on. And
Yeah,
have somebody in that truck and doing whatever, and that money is solid. Now all
yeah.
this other shit can fall apart, but you that trucking money gonna help keep
It do,
everything else
it
going.
do, it do, it do. Thank God
And I
for it.
learned that
It do,
before, you know what I'm
it
saying? I
do.
learned that
Exactly,
lesson before. And I
exactly.
never give up trucking, but it comes a time where if God show you a different direction, try it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Try
I
it. At
know,
least
This
try
bro.
this
it.
this
It's
this gonna
yo.
be me. Hold up. This gonna be me right here. This gonna be me if shit don't get no better. Now that ain't my body. You know what I'm saying? That's my body in my head. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey Shay,
But that's gonna be
Shay,
Listen,
you can come
until
down
you
to
let
my
it be out,
restaurant,
man.
Shay. Listen to me, Shay. You can come down to my restaurant, put that on, and we will get rich.
Boy, down there in Vegas, y'all.
unfortunately,
And
Hey,
we'll
we
get,
gonna
hey,
my
eat.
Shay,
titties don't
We gonna
my
eat,
titties don't
boy.
sit up that high like that.
listen,
You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
Buddha,
But
You
hey,
Buddha.
gotta look,
I can throw
look.
on the
We gotta
blonde
take you to the
wig
doctor.
and
We gonna take you
everything.
to the doctor. The doctor gonna fix all that.
Shay don't need
I
nothing
can throw
fixed. Let
on
me
the
tell you
same
something.
blonde wig, put the
She don't
same
need nothing.
tattoos
Hey,
on.
listen to
And
me, Buddha. Shay don't
Look,
need
talk to me,
nothing.
man. Help out.
All Shay got to do is throw on the top and let them hang, and niggas gonna come in and start dropping them.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
She ain't got to do nothing else.
Yep,
Serve some plates. Let
yep.
them hang out. Niggas
Sit there
gonna be
with your
like, good
legs crossed,
Lord.
have your little sandals on, and have them
That's
things
all.
little
poking out.
sandals. The Buddha say sandals.
She don't need nothing else. All the
Hey,
Hey
niggas in the
chill,
y'all,
city
shout
check
gonna
this
out,
be,
out. See,
man.
you see
let me tell you
how I fit
something.
a size extra small? I'm gonna need that shit in the 2X. You know what I'm
She
saying? Put
gonna
on the
have
2X.
every nigga. She gonna have
Yeah.
everybody in Vegas talking about that homegrown. When they sell that soul food, they got a woman in there. You can tell she from the country.
Oh
Shay
yeah,
just
they gonna tell you. He ain't
stand
lying.
behind the counter and
He ain't
serve them
lying.
the food.
He
Listen,
ain't lying.
stand
I
behind
swear
the
he ain't
counter,
lying.
I can throw
serve
on the
them the
same
food.
blonde wig. That's Remy. That's a Remy 32 wig. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can
Throw
have
that
on the
on.
No.
women. You can have on that, but had a shirt unbuttoned down, two, three buttons, hanging over,
Yeah.
Yeah.
serving them them
I would
plates.
have to have like some kind of 2, 3 bras on for something like that. What she got on? She ain't got no bra on. She got
Right,
extra.
yeah, you gotta bust them up
Man, you
out.
gotta let them things hang out. Fuck that bro.
Hey,
Bro gonna
Buddha
take out
come to
that's gonna
Vegas.
take out some of the money. Let them hang
Buddha
out.
come
This
to
how you gonna eat.
Vegas
You let them
say,
hang out, you
hey,
gonna go platinum. I promise.
Shay. Buddha come to Vegas and say y'all the fool. Y'all got this club jumping like a motherfucker.
Man, I'm in the club. We jumping.
Y'all got this
I need to give
restaurant
me some
cracking.
scratch too. I need me some scratch too. Shit.
I
I
swear to
need me some
God,
scratch too, man.
when
Hey,
God told
nah,
me
but
that,
look, hey, listen. You listen. Trucking will help me out too. You know what I mean? It still help me out.
yeah,
Is a beautiful thing. You know, all us. You feel what I'm saying? Cause
yeah,
even if you make a wrong turn, you know, cause sometimes at trucking we might do this, do that. Even if we do some other shit, you feel what I'm saying? That don't go right. You still got a chance to double back and, do something else. There's so many different things you could do. You could do hazmat, da. It's versatile. So it's plenty ways to come up. You know what I mean? It's plenty ways to come up.
I can't
Or you
think
could
of
do you
none of
could do
that right now.
OnlyFans and have them titties out like what Shake talking about. You could do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I'm talking about a
I can see
nice little
Kale
Hey, how
saying
many
restaurant.
female truckers got OnlyFans? I mean, let's run that down
a
right now.
lot of them. A lot of them. A
Who
lot of them
though?
do.
Cause I ain't
I
know
just
that. Who got it? I ain't never heard none had one.
yeah, I know Pink Baby Doll, she used to have one. I don't know if she still have it up or not. But
Man,
like
y'all talk about trucking.
Oh
I'm talking about $1 million restaurant. I'm not talking about no fucking trucking. I'm talking about real bread every day.
man, look,
Like,
Kale Zany,
sugar daddy,
you need to think
boy,
about
sugar
doing
daddy
you
done
open you a
turned you
titty
up, boy.
bar. You know, open you a
what?
titty bar
No,
that's
that's too
trucking.
much. I don't need that type of action. I need niggas to be come in, eat, and go the fuck
Come in there
home.
and
That's
spend that
all I
money,
need. Yeah, come spend that money, eat,
man.
and get the fuck out. That's all I want you to do. I don't worry about robbing niggas, getting drunk, and all that old stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That be the only thing about that shit. Cause you gotta be
Come
on
get
deck
your
too.
food and get the fuck on. That's all I want you to do. Come get some good food and get the fuck on. Even if I'm selling nothing but chicken wings and French fries, maybe some ribs,
What nigga
and
out there
we'll
you
make
gonna
a
eat?
fucking killing, huh?
Some good ass wings. Hey, and some fries, some
Yeah.
old sweet potato
You
fries or
hey,
something. Get
weed
a little
legal? Is
exotic with
weed
it.
legal in Nevada? Kale said weed legal in Nevada.
Yes. Yes.
Is weed legal in
We
Florida?
legal in Nevada? Yeah, it is. I don't think so though. It is, but it
Yeah,
ain't,
because
right?
we got all types of dispensaries around
Yeah,
Vegas.
but you can't just smoke anywhere in Nevada.
I
I
don't
don't
know
think.
about that now.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't know if it's
you
that
can't just
legal, but you
it's
can
still
go
like
buy
it's
it.
like
And
you can't just smoke. Now you can't just be outside just smoking like New
I
York or
don't
nothing.
think you could do all that. I don't know.
No.
Honestly, I know you could
I
buy
don't
it
think
at
so. That's
every
a
corner.
tourist town. That's why they don't do stuff like that in Florida because the Nevada they make billions of dollars off tourists and shit like that. Like
Right.
they ain't
Yeah.
just finna just be letting shit be loose.
What you can do is get you some say some THC wings.
Let
And
me
that's
tell you something.
in Nevada.
It's
That's
nowhere.
hella
It's
hot.
nowhere in Vegas where you could just go get chicken wings. Nowhere. Where it's just chicken
Yo, you
wings,
right.
simple shit.
Hey, he right. He right.
Simple shit. A little hole in
He
the
right.
wall ass little restaurant with number chicken wings and rib sandwiches or some
Look,
shit.
in
That's
the
it.
gas station. Put one in the,
Yeah,
hey,
that's a,
link up with them, link up with Poppy and them in the gas station, you gonna eat.
I'm not linking up with nobody. I don't
Nah,
need nobody but old dude that got this bread and say, Jose, what you want? That's all I need.
man, let's do it, man. I ain't gonna lie. If you do it, let's do it. I'm down.
I swear my hand to God, I'm about to put my best foot forward with this old dude. Just called
Man,
me. Said,
figure it out,
Jose, what
man.
you
I might
doing
have to
today?
come down there too. I might
Let
have
me
that
tell
nigga
you,
there
he
need to
just
get over
called
there
me. He
too.
just called me while I was on here. And I told him I gotta run this load. I'll call him right back. He calling me, checking on me. So if somebody calling you, checking on you,
Yeah,
you got
he
to,
trying to get you in. He trying
yeah, he trying to pull
you
me in.
can't
So
listen, you can't you I know you own what you own, but come on now. Come on
yeah, I
now.
got to, yeah, I'm about ready to hop out the truck, say, fuck it, man, I'm homeless. What you gonna do?
You look, nah, don't do that. Don't do that, man. That's too much. Don't do that. You look,
No,
don't
no,
do that.
even
That's too
though
much.
I got my own crib, I like to see how far a motherfucking head go. You
But
see what
look,
I'm
check this
saying?
out though. Look, all I'm saying is you just let them know, boy. Yeah, nigga trying to. Yeah, we could do that. You know, let's get this. Bring that idea to them. Put that idea on the table. After a few conversations, bring that idea on the table. Like, listen, I see in Vegas, man, ain't no, you know what I mean? Be careful with it though, cause nigga could take it and run with it.
Yeah,
Right.
you can get wings ordered and shipped in on a truck like anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. From anywhere they got the best barbecue, like in Houston. I could call one of your restaurants and say, let me buy y'all sauce and just get my wings from somewhere. Order my
Right.
sauce from out of state.
And order your where you get your wings from now to infuse with the wings.
I don't know about wings. I'm just thinking about ordering my sauce.
Oh
Because
Lord.
sauce makes the food. Your sauce got to be what make the
Yeah, the
food.
salt. Yeah. That's right. No. Yo, that the sauce gotta because the salt that's what's gonna make it exotic. But the wings got
Right.
to be on point though. You can't do that with the sauce now. The wings got to be on point, man. People ain't slow out here. They know what's going on.
Let me tell you something. It's no black restaurants in Vegas.
Nah, I know it ain't, man. I remember when I was looking for one. I know it's not.
They waiting for they waiting for it. It's nowhere we can all get together and support. Nowhere that we can all come
But you
together
listen,
and support
what
us.
about you? You might not be able to be on the strip. You don't need to be on the strip though for that. You don't need to
No,
be on
I
the
don't.
strip.
I just need to have a place that we can support. Cause
You can
Vegas
eat
is
in the listen. That shit could get set up in a neighborhood. In the Vegas in the not on the strip, in the neighborhood, and you will still eat. You will
eat
still
crap.
eat.
Y'all don't understand what I'm telling y'all. It's nowhere in Vegas where we got something that
Nah,
we
I
can
know.
support.
I already know.
It
I
would
already
take
know.
off. It would take off so big, you would be like, damn. Cause all of us gonna come to it. Cause we happy to see one of us have something.
Wings and
Cause
fries but you gotta have
listen,
everything. Wings,
they
fries.
own every restaurant in Vegas. Them
Yeah,
other
they do.
folk. If you call I called another soul food place, and the Chinese person picked up the phone.
Yeah,
I said, "What the hell?
yeah,
If we get something in Vegas that they can support, man, it's gonna take off like wildfire." And y'all
yeah,
got that look that they want to support, man. Shit, and I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's like $1 million, man. It's like $1 million, and you wouldn't believe it. You would say, "Damn." I remember we was talking about that, and it didn't take us nothing but a year. Niggas is millionaires
yeah,
with this
yeah,
old fat nigga in a G string behind us pushing it. I got
yo,
to say old dude off the chain because I already know he off the chain. Cause he
man.
wanted
How
to
you
call
know,
a
man? What he
nigga.
been saying, man?
No, the motherfucker called me yesterday, last night. He want to FaceTime a nigga. So
Oh Lord.
I'm like, this old motherfucker, man. I said,
So, so y'all FaceTime?
yeah, he said, hold on, what type of phone you got? I said, my
Boy, what
Y'all
type
iPhone
of
close
fucked up.
phone you
already.
got?
Y'all close already. They FaceTiming each other. Look at them.
Yeah, hold on,
They
listen,
Hey,
real
hold
close.
on.
They real
listen,
close to
Shay,
Hey,
Shay.
Shay, no, hey, Shay, why you saying it like that, man? No, hey, Shay ain't shit.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, hold on,
He
listen,
think he
hold
with
on,
us.
listen,
He
no,
not.
listen.
He
Cause I'm listening, I'm
Ellie, he
listening,
trying to get to.
I'm listening. Hold on, look, cause I'm look,
Hey, I'm
I'm
like
listening,
y'all when
but
the
I'm
shit is here.
thorough at
Hey,
the same. I'm look, boy, I don't know now. I
I'm
don't,
just as surprised
I'm
as
look,
y'all,
hey,
and I'm
hey,
going through it.
go
When he
ahead on, man.
asked
I
me,
don't
did I
know.
have what type of phone? Hold on. I'm shocked like y'all is. When he say what type of phone you got, I said I got an Android. He said I do too. Can I call you and let's FaceTime?
No,
I said, yeah, okay,
he
call
trying
me.
to. Man, hold on, Cody. First off, my nigga, hold on, nah,
Yeah, look
hold
at
on.
Buddha. Look at
First off, nigga, pause, nigga.
He wouldn't do anything to get this money, boy. Yeah, he wouldn't do anything to get this relaxation, boy.
Hey Shay, I said, this shit didn't dawn on me till all this shit happened. And I took a minute to sit back and think about shit and say, really, all this shit is happening like this? But it's somebody leading you down that lane that you don't know shit about. And you don't know it until you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that type of shit because I ain't on that level. So the shit that I'm seeing is making me laugh after I think about it. Like, really? Just like Buddha was, just laughing like, oh my God, this nigga done FaceTime this motherfucker. Hey, Shay, I'm gonna have to get you here though. You know, once I get this restaurant, but I'm gonna start off with this big ass grill, and I'm sure he could. You
Well,
know, when you got a
anything possible. I was watching one guy on Black Enterprise. He got out of prison, and all he had was a barbecue pit that kinfolk let him use, and he was selling hot dogs next to a
yeah,
stream. I forgot. And he a multi-millionaire. He owned like 3 different restaurants out there in Georgia. So anything is possible.
that's what I'm
Like you
telling
trying
you.
to, you know what I'm saying?
And it ain't even gotta be about somebody else's lifestyle if you don't cross them grounds. Cause there's plenty of people out here that you might know that you don't know their lifestyle. But keep that's your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's far as entertainment. 90% probably of entertainment they on that side of the fence that's coming out every day we finding out about. So hey, I'm gonna give you the report on the regular. Cause I already see what's happening. I got to throwing my hands on this and go see can I work this little grill and start my own little shit and just start getting it pumped up just like that. And that's way more money than what trucking doing. Cause if you just selling ribs and chicken wings and all that shit, you can make you $1,000 a day.
Shit, I thought about opening up a restaurant for potato patch restaurant.
What you say, Shay?
I thought about opening a potato patch restaurant where I have different potatoes and
Right.
pastas. That's all I thought about doing.
Potatoes.
Yeah, like potatoes with shrimp, potatoes with chicken, potatoes with beef, rice, macaroni and cheese,
Yeah, you
corn,
like to cook.
potato.
You know what I'm saying?
I love to cook. When I was at home, I was in heaven. I love to cook. I
Yeah,
love cooking, man.
that's why I say, everything happens for a reason. And this might be something we could be YouTubing and show how it's starting off, how it's growing, and say, damn, look at this.
But
This how we started.
I think in your market, if you in Nevada, I think if you was to add THC to two of your wings, I think that would make you stand out.
Cause Vegas is hot all year round.
Yeah, Vegas
Like
don't have
today,
a slow season because the casinos they don't have a slow season.
right, it's 70 degrees probably today, the sun out. So everywhere it's snowing right now, we be out there grinding, getting money all day long. All day long, just getting money. I swear my hand to God, it's about to go down, Shay.
Buddha and jumped his ass off. Buddha just his
Did
ass
he?
off him. Yeah.
All right, I'm about to roll out, Shay. I got to get to Florida, man. Let me get my ass up.
All right, all right. But I appreciate all y'all. T.U., Buddha, you, those that came in the comment section. Oh shit, hold on. Those that came in
All
the
right, Shay,
comment
I'll holler
section.
at you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank y'all so much. We back in the saddle. We back rolling. Back to being in this damn box. But we gotta get rolling, get these bills paid, keep these bills paid. You know, so shout out to Swamp Girl, 6ix9ine, KLJ, Black, Hill, who else is on here? Yeah, so okay. Yeah. So I appreciate all y'all those watching the replay. I'll be back out here getting to your money for getting your plans together for the new year. But that's what it's all about right now. Getting ready for the new year to come in. You know, trucking getting ready to go. And shit, I I said, like KLJ said, you know, you got to start looking at other ways to making money because trucking soul is around it, you know. But y'all have a good day. Y'all be blessed out there. And this is